abuse. We don't need your small penis ruining our dream. Yeah. Damn. Now let me tell you about it, baby. When you're doing these careers and you're trying to make sweet love, not hate, baby. Sweet love with your audience. And you have to face this kind of persecution, baby. It's hard. It's challenging, baby. It's challenging. Let me tell you, baby, every day, man, I wake up and I thank the sweet Lord for the opportunity to be here with all of you. So one more time, baby. No more abuse. No more abuse. These losers with they three-letter names go roll on top of your fat caboose. No more abuse. Ow! No more abuse. There you go. So there's a message to all these effing boneheads screwing my career. I just had to testify, babe. I'm just gonna testify right now. Ooh, oh, sweet Lord, now. You know this has been my dream, baby. Ooh, getting on here doing this streaming thing. Man, let me tell you now. All my life, baby, I'm talking all my life, I've just wanted to entertain the sweet live audience. And baby, there was no father there for me to teach me the struggles of the streets. So I looked up to these dudes who did the dream that I wanted to achieve. So one day, baby, I got on my computer and I started to spread this word, started to build this brand. And then all of a sudden, baby, the numbers start to go up. And these old praying dogs start to get the penises up. Let me tell you now, they don't want this whole PWR thing. No, they don't want, baby, this PWR thing to gain traction, to build a real career, to bring the positivity, man, it only brings them fear. Oh, let me tell you, damn, just when you think you're building something, baby, and we're saying it loud, baby, no more abuse, no more abuse, no more abuse, no more abuse, baby, I'm talking, no more abuse. No more abuse. DSP, RTU, go roll over on top of your 3 out of 10 cows. Ow! No more abuse. No more abuse. We just over here doing our own thing, baby. We trying to get used to new ways of doing this streaming thing, baby. We don't need your abuse. We don't need your small penis ruining our dream. Yeah. Damn. Now let me tell you about it, baby. These careers and you're trying to make sweet love, not hate, baby. Sweet love with your audience. And you have to face this kind of persecution, baby. It's hard. It's challenging, baby. It's challenging. Let me tell you, baby, every day, man, I wake up and I thank the sweet Lord for the opportunity to be here with. I've lost fans. Damn it! Damn it! I've lost everything I ever had. I've lost everything I've ever had. Everything. For Minecraft. What is up, fans? I am giving my life for the gaming again tonight. Giving my life for the Minecraft. If you guys are effing ready for it, we're hanging out. I even got my green on tonight. What is up, guys? Moo Buckaroo says good morning. Smelly Pix is in the house. And I got things to talk about tonight. You know, I really do. Challenging things. What am I going to be doing in the game? I'm going to be building, fans, a Donkey Kong-esque cartway
that I am trying to develop here on my home to really bring that childhood um, validation. So, fans, I have to let you guys know that I am doing real streaming tonight. Real streaming, not crap, not bull crap, not lol cow, not goof, not whatever. Um, Fans, this is real streaming I'm doing tonight. And I might have to remind people throughout the evening that this is serious streaming, this is sponsored streaming, this is real streaming, real gaming. A game that I've been giving my life for. I want to thank Dependable Doge, Card Collector, and a pile of dogs for follows on Kick tonight. But no, I've been incredibly emotional for a lot of different things, and thinking a lot about childhood. Thinking a lot about childhood. And fans, when I've been thinking about childhood, of course, one of those things that I think about is Zellers. Fans, is Zellers. The original Zellers from back in the day. Now, as a lot of you know, they have been trying to make a new one, which I think is absolutely bullcrap. Oh, we got a zombie in my effing. No, I'm going to talk about it. I'm going to talk about it. I'm going to talk about it. Zellers has been out of our lives for so long that it's hard to remember what the real era was like. I think a lot of people are confused. I've had a lot of people on the channel ask me, PWR, what is Zellers? And, I always find that really challenging that not a lot of people really know the history. So they've been popping up new Zellerses, through America, even a few of them in Canada. New Zellerses. And we've spoken with one. And I'm going to go over that of what was said. First of all, I've really changed my opinion. At first, I was hot. Oh, thank you so much. We got our first subscription of the night from Smelly's Picks. Let's give him an old jingle jangle. He has put it in the plate for one Kick sub. Well, I'm telling my story here, so I'm going to continue on. So I've really rechanged my opinion because at first I was thinking, Zellers is back. Zellers is back. And some of that joy and some of those memories that we've had, are going to become prominent again. I looked at some pictures, watched a couple videos. And the thing about it that's challenging is I've come to the conclusion that it's not our Zellers. It's not our Zellers. Our Zellers back in the day was cracks in the floor, black skid marks on the white tile and, maybe some water over there in the corner. To me, when I look at the new Zellers, and I was planning a trip. I was planning a trip to experience the new Zellers, one of them in Canada, and I was taking a look and tried to see if there was any Airbnb services or anything of that nature close by. And what I see in the pictures is a millennial revisioning of Zellers, an aging millennial, maybe even Gen Z. But I truly believe that a lot of millennials, especially if you're not familiar with the original Zellers, are going to lose sight of what Zellers really is. Yeah, it could be. I think that could be it too. Broccoli cuts, trying to monopolize on millennial history, could be another thing. Very controversial about this whole conversation that we're having here, fans, which a lot of people may not be comfortable about. So I do not endorse the new Zellers. And I'll tell you why. I'll tell you one of the reasons why I don't. Like I said, to me, Zellers was It was a birth, life, and death situation because I remember being pushed in the cart as a child to then, one day pushing the carts for a full-time income at Zellers. And I called up the new Zellers. And what was told to me was, we don't do carts anymore. We don't have carts anymore, just baskets. No respect to the history. No respect to what I gave my life for in the parking lot, which was Zeller's carts. Just done away. And they don't even have a toy aisle. I have been informed they do not even have a toy aisle. And a toy aisle is a thing that's really deteriorating across nation to nation. The toy aisles are not what they once were anymore. And I think a lot of people agree with that. You go to your Walmarts, you go to your Targets. Unless you're a high-risk online shopper. There's not a lot of options anymore for in-store toy buying, which I think really is a shame. And we're seeing it. We're seeing the effects of it. eBay prices are bigger than ever. Fans' nostalgia is hotter than ever before. And I think there's really going to be a challenge for which stores are going to, become the mainstream toy department anymore. And that's what's leading to what I believe. Thank you, Sector Chatter, for 100 effing kicks. In the plate. In the plate, fans. The fans are showing support. If you're hot for PWR tonight, you better get supporting now, because I got a lot to say tonight. And I'm hot tonight. I'm modern. I'm modern tonight. I'm feeling young. And I'm talking about my feelings on it, because I know we have a lot of people in the Discord who share toys, figures. And my heart goes out to you, especially if you're an in-store collector. There are people that I talk to that are in-store or nothing. They're in-store or nothing. They don't use online. They don't use eBay. They don't use Amazon. I'm doing good tonight, blue collar. Hopefully you are as well. We are building a Donkey Kong minecart addition to my home. So I am farming for effing cart pieces to try to build that up. But anyway, so back to what I was talking about. The new Zellers doesn't have a toy aisle. Like, I remember, you could go into Zellers up to, 2010 and still see, you would still see, you would still see, fans, pieces from your childhood. You would still see pieces of physical from your childhood that you remember. And the new Zellers is really not going in that direction. I think it's a blight against gamers. It's a blight. Oh, thank you. It's a blight against the people that want to remember the past. Because I had another thing I wanted to talk about tonight that I'm really angry about, fans. And it's graded games. Graded effing games. How many y'all are pissed off over graded effing games, fans? How many of us have had enough of it with the graded games? Fans, I have seen a lot of things. I've seen a lot of things. I've seen a lot of prices. I've seen a lot of prices over the years. And we're talking, when I first started collecting my own video games, we're probably talking about the mid-2000s. Maybe before that I'd get some birthday money, some Christmas money, and get a used game. But until the time when I could actually go down to the physical store and purchase something with my own money was probably like 2006, 7, 8-ish. And I've seen the market really go up and down. I still remember the day you could go into a pawn shop, fans, and get N64 games for $5. You could get PS2 games for $5. I remember. I remember. And I'm getting emotional as the autistically powerful music comes on. But I remember going to those pawn shops and it just opening that world of wonder. Access to all these games that I've never played, never sampled. And when I see graded games now, it makes me absolutely sick. It really does. I think it's disrespectful. No, seriously. Graded games are disrespectful to gaming in general. Games deserve to be played. I know some people like to keep things sealed. That, I think, is okay. Because that's original. That's history. But if you're getting to the point by putting F&R gaming history in a concrete slab, putting it up on eBay for, $1 million, you're not a gamer. You're not a gamer. And you should absolutely hand in your Gamer Legacy Unk card, as some of them were saying to me. No, I think it's true. I think it molests what gaming is all about, which is playing the games. But a lot of people are desperate. I mean, some of the prices alone. I seen a Super Mario Brothers 64 going for like $1 million. And I'm like, where does it end? Because like I say, when I try to collect physical, I'm not buying every game out there. I just like to have a little sampling of, some games that I just have, and you grab and you put in and you feel the comfort and you feel the ambience, and, that's enough. I'm not one of those completophiles that, have to own every goddamn cartridge. And I got a lot of pushback. I really did, fans. I got a lot of pushback when I spoke about the flashcards, fans. When I spoke about the flashcards, I got a lot of pushback. Because a lot of people say, that's the situation that so many of us are in right now, is we can't pay the piper. The whole thing about people wanting these nostalgic games, wanting these nostalgic memories, but having to essentially pay the piper, which is some fat guy in shorts, flip-flops, trying to sell our history for thousands and thousands of dollars. And I get it. I get it. I've talked about these flea market bastards, that like to go in there and find some ailing mother and tell her bag of Ninja Turtle vintage figures are worth nothing. I get it. There are people that have sick minds like that. But there are still a lot of honest gamers out there, a lot of honest gamers that just want the experience, that want the history, that want to say, yeah, I played that system. I held that controller. I put that cartridge into that system. There are a lot of gamers that still go by that philosophy. McBurgerham says, like, when a young... Oh, my God, he's talking about something disgusting. No, I'm not talking about reselling. I'm talking about graded games. I think it's absolutely disgusting. And I think, if you're into that thing, you're not a gamer, in my opinion. You're not, because gaming is about gaming. It's not about having some piece of effing plastic on your shelf for you to cross your arms and get your penis up over our history. It's meant to be played. And like I said, I already had a lot of issues with scalpers. I had a lot of issue with yard sale dudes that do the TikToks and all this crap saying how they robbed some effing ailing mother. So me and Graded Games, you know, really have a history. I spoke out about them multiple times. Multiple times. And like I say, I think it's robbery of the history. It's robbery of the history. It robs these young guys coming up that say, you know, I want the feeling of putting a, you know, Super Nintendo cartridge into an original Super Nintendo. You know, and it's killing off our generation, I think. Graded Games, people that don't even want to play the games anymore, are killing off our generation. And it's really unfortunate to see. Lost some of my armor. Damn. No, we're good. I got all my armor, I think. Let's see. I just need the boots. Only thing I'm missing is the boots, so I'm good, I guess. Had a lot of effing armor, and I was effing going pretty good, huh? But yes, like I said, we are building a Donkey Kong inspired ramp. So we're going to be doing a lot of digging, I assume, here. So I'm going to get one of my pickaxes. And we're going to go back there. And we'll keep having a conversation. I don't know what a detractor rail is. I don't know what a detractor rail is, but I will take it. Because I'm trying to take as much railing stuff as I possibly can for this Donkey Kong inspired. No, I'm not doing Phil today. I'm not. Like I said, this is regular streaming now, fans. This is regular streamer. I miss the old days when you could buy a game at a garage sale for $10. Exactly. Those are the eras that we're talking about. And the reason that I have such an issue with it is because my philosophy on gaming, and a lot of people say, like, this is too far. I don't believe that. I don't believe it's too far. But I see gaming itself as like birth, life, and death. Birth, life, and death. You know, I said it before that when you get to those later years of your life, you become a child again. And, you know, a lot of things flash before my eyes. You know, like I said, my grandfather teaching me Atari, having that Super Mario World hooked up to my bedroom all the way, you know, through the N64 era, the PS2 era. I've made a life of it. I really have. I've made a life of the gaming. And I'm not ashamed to say it. I'm not ashamed to say it. That for me with gaming, it has been birth, life, and death. Because what I think about in my final years, my final months, days, is the gaming. Is the comforts of the gaming. It's birth, life, and death, fans. That's why on this stream, on this channel, on this brand, I try to be serious about what I'm passionate about. I'm not going to be doing a handstand. I'm not going to be shoving my finger up my ass. This is what you're getting. Real, honest, birth, life, and death game. From somebody who was there, somebody you know who experienced a lot of these areas. Now, some of this stuff I'm new to. Minecraft, I really am new to. And I've been learning it. I've been learning it the best that I can because I'm a new player. And I want to keep building because the truth is I am addicted. And it's hard to say that. It is hard to say that. It's hard to come out forward and say, you know, I'm an addict. You know, I'm addicted to Fortnite. And it is. I could, we'll talk about that later. How I feel emotionally, spiritually, physically. I've lost everything I've ever had for Minecraft, for the gaming, for the gaming. I've never sampled Minecraft. I'm hot for it. I am. It gets me going. It gets, I've been playing. Not a lot in modern society gets me up and going. I spend a lot of time in the bed. It gets a lot to get me up and going. And let me tell you, one of those things is Minecraft. Minecraft really gets me up and going. So we're going to continue building this Donkey Kong. Yeah, it's daytime again. So we're going to continue building this Donkey Kong. What I'm trying to create, fans, is a Donkey Kong-inspired railing way. Will I be going back to the comic shops? I might. Yes, absolutely. I know a lot of fans, really enjoyed me taking trips over there. I haven't got I kind of peaked. Fans, I kind of peaked with comics. I really kind of have. I've gotten a lot of what I've wanted. Collected a lot of the heroes that I like. I'm not a completionist. I'm not a completophile. I'm not, I just, as long as the legends and the heroes that I remember are represented, I'm happy with that. And I feel like at this point, I've really captured the eras that I remember. And I have a pretty solid collection of that late 80s, 90s, 2000s era. And I think it's pretty good. Oh, I got some. Wait, is this Diamond? No, it's not. Damn. That's Lapal or whatever. So we're building this Donkey Kong Railway. I'm even going to name it if I can. I'm going to call it Donkey Kong Railway. Donkey Kong Railway. What's the crown jewel in your comic book collection? I don't know. I have Punisher #1. Which is effing cool. Like, I have a long box of Punisher. So. Who is your favorite Batman ripoff? I really like Moon Knight. I agree. I like Moon Knight. I have Moon Knight comics. Fans. And they're cool. They're violent. There's lots of cool enemies. Murderers. A lot of stuff. It is very Batman-esque. It is a very Batman-esque series. So yeah, I'm big for Moon Knight. Have some of his original comics. I have some of the Mark Spector series. Hot for it. I have some of the Punisher team-ups. Used to like original Bionicle comics. I don't know Bionicle. That is not a series I am familiar with. Fans. As we continue to dig this Donkey Kong Railway here. Now, I don't know how much we're going to get done of it, but that's my goal today, is to figure out how we are going to get this Donkey Kong Railway built here. And I want to have it into the next part of the map, which is going to help with travel and exploratory options. So we're going to go like this. Hard day on the railroad. Hard day on the railroad, fans. Now, let me tell you. There's a lot of times in the gaming industry that I feel robbed. Like, I really do. And today was one of them, fans. Today was one of them. So, the other day, if some of you guys missed it, we did some Mario. We did Mario, and I talked about my history with Mario. I thought Mario was the first game that I remember saying, screw off, Mom. I'm not getting off the Nintendo. 6 or 7 years old already saying, screw you, Mom. And Mario Brothers has meant a lot to me in my time. And I haven't really fully explored the series. Ames32 is talking about Batman, absolute Batman. Yeah, that thing is an effing nightmare. I got a couple of them. I got a couple of the absolute Batmans, not the #1. I have a number 1 that's like the 3rd printing or something, but I was going to follow it, and it was too hard to get weekly, monthly, whatever it was, and I just kind of dropped it. I thought it would be interesting. There's that other Batman series too. There's another new Batman series that I have the first one of. So I've collected a bit of Batman, mostly old decorative comics. Mostly old decorative comics, like late 80s, early 90s decorative. And that's about it. Legends of the Dark Knight as well. Thank you, Sector Chatter, for 500 kicks. Let's put it in the plate for childhood, for gaming, for making a life of it, for losing everything. For losing everything, fans. I've lost everything. I've lost everything for Minecraft tonight. Anyways, back to what I was talking about here, because I am hot about this. I am. So we were having a conversation, about me and Mario, and how it was one of my first games, one of my first series that I remember. And like I said, a lot of positive memories. I've always liked Donkey Kong more, to be honest. But I can't lie. I'm hot for Super Mario World. I'm hot for Super Mario World. So I decided, I was giving it a lot of thought, and I was like, I'd like to really try more Nintendo. I want to do more Nintendo, more modern Nintendo. So I went on the Switch 2 store. Fans, I went on the Switch 2 store. Thank you, eWed2, for 10 kicks. And I was looking at the modern Mario titles. And you know what? For the first time in a really long time, I started to think this is not the Nintendo that I remember, because every Mario game was about $90 effing dollars. Every Mario game. And I wanted to try a 2D. I wanted to try a new 2D Mario Brothers, like Mario Party Wonder. Mario Brothers Wonder. $90 for the Brothers now. Can you believe it? And we're talking releases that aren't even modern, that aren't even like within this year. $90 effing dollars for Mario. Every effing one. Every effing Mario. Because I was like, you know what? I want to try a new modern Mario game. That's 2D. That would take me back to the peaks of Super Mario World. And $90 effing dollars. Fans, if you can believe it. And as I was in the Switch store, and I was thinking, and I was like, would the fans like it? Would the fans enjoy it? Is it worth picking up? I didn't know. $90 for Mario in the modern era. And they wonder, why kids are transitioning into new properties like Fortnite, Minecraft, or whatever else, Roblox, or whatever effing modern crap. But, that's why, because the original brothers just want too much of a premium in the modern era. And they never go on sale, fans. They never go on sales. The modern brothers absolutely never, ever. Unless it's like Rayman versus effing Mario. The brothers are never on sale. Which I think is bullcrap, because I wanted to share that with my channel, with my viewers. Can an original era Super Mario World Unk feel joy from a modern Mario 2D release? And now we can't do that because they want $90 effing dollars per game. 90 effing dollars? Are you serious? I think that's effing criminal. It's not the same Nintendo we grew up with. I think that's pretty clear, and I think a lot of people agree with that. That it is not the same Nintendo that we grew up with, that we trusted, that we could get deals from, that we could bring into our family living rooms. It's a much more greedy Nintendo. A much more desperate Nintendo than I remember. From my youth, from my teenhood, from my adulthood. All those times, picking up an N64 game, picking up a Super Nintendo game with birthday money, for that time. And they're desperate now. Nintendo is desperate, more desperate than they've ever been. When every game of your top legend is $90 plus, you have a problem. Yes, they're predatory. It's predatory. But I mean, who's hot for Mario anymore? I want to be hot for Mario. I want to be hot for Nintendo names, properties, whatever you want to call them. $90 a piece, $115 for Tears of the Kingdom. How am I supposed to be hot for that? How am I supposed to be hot for those original IPs at those prices? It's desperate, it's criminal, it's hateful. I mean, haven't they made enough effing money that people can just enjoy Mario at, $60, $40? God forbid, $25? Have I pre-ordered Grand Theft Auto 6? No, I have not. The only game I pre-ordered is Halloween. The only game I have pre-ordered is Halloween, coming up in September, which I'm really effing excited for, fans. And that's about it. Yeah, the variable pricing. Whatever happened to the variable pricing? That's what I'd like to really know. And I think a lot of fans are asking the same questions. Especially when I see it in the chat, for Christ's sakes. Anyway, we got to do a bit more building here, a bit more scavenging. It's nighttime, so I got to get to my farming here now. Let's see what I can do. We are going to try to cook some of this raw iron. Yes, I lost everything. Everything for the gaming. Yes. I've sacrificed everything for gaming, fans. And for Minecraft. $80 now is what? 120? No, I know. Yeah, it's true. Yes, I did. Yeah, I've done a lot for this industry. Well, thank you. Yes, I lost everything. Fans, I lost everything for this industry. And I appreciate that there are people out there. Like I said, I'm doing real streaming now. Real brand, real career. And it's nice that that there are people out there that appreciate the sacrifice, that appreciate the challenges. The challenges. But anyway, so fans, the truth is, I don't know if I'll do Modern Mario. I wanted to. Too expensive. I'm not paying $90+ for Mario Wonder. I'm just not doing it. And I don't know. Maybe I will. I don't know. Maybe I'll get so hot for the brothers that I press play. And that I get in there. Because let alone Modern Kong. Yeah, I played Modern Donkey Kong. I like that. I liked Donkey Kong Modern. Donkey Kong Country Returns was absolutely incredible. So just maybe, if we get in there with the brothers, we might be able to really have some childhood comfort again. I'm going to make the shears because I don't have those yet. Anyway, we're going to sleep because I'm going to continue on with my train set. I tried to play the 3D Marios, but I don't like the 3D Mario. You know what, fans? That's what made me transition as a Nintendo fan. I don't like the 3D Marios. I like the 2D. I like Super Mario World. That's my absolute favorite. I'm addicted to it. I've been playing it for 30 years. Like I said, that's another game that probably 1 year doesn't go by where I don't, turn on Super Mario World. So it's really challenging, to go into the 3D pieces because I just, I just don't, I don't think they're the same. I don't think they're the same as the 2D pieces that they've done. I mean, even the original. Even remember how challenging that the original Super Mario Brothers was. I can't even defeat it. I couldn't even defeat the original Super Mario Brothers, and I admit it. It's unfortunate. But I couldn't even defeat the original adventure. And, it'd be a dream come true to do that one day, to defeat that original adventure. But it's hard to tell if I ever really will. Money is tight nowadays. We don't need greedy companies sucking us dry. Exactly. Nintendo should know better. Nintendo's supposed to be a family-first focused company. And they effing are giving us prices like that is absolutely criminal. And I'll say it. It's thief. It's, it's conniving. It's conniving. And that's why a lot of people, especially in the Switch 2 era, have walked across the street, to other consoles and Game Pass and, other such things like that. Now, let's see here. How close are we getting in here? How are you guys all doing tonight? What games are you guys playing tonight? What? Yeah, exactly. What normal kid is saving up $90 in allowance for Mario anymore? Maybe back in the 90s. Probably not since the 90s. Maybe since the N64 era. I can't picture kids saving up the allowance money for Mario. Mario Wonder is actually so good. Should I get it then? Should I get it? Fans, should I pay that greedy Nintendo money and sample a new Mario again? I mean, $90 to feel young again is a pretty good deal. It's a pretty good deal. And if the fans say it's a hot one, then maybe we'll try it. Bad deal. Yeah, don't go for it. Some fans are saying don't go for it. Play the original. Don't give in to their greedy practices. Yeah, see, that's the thing. As much as I want to enjoy Nintendo, I feel robbed. Every time I purchase a first-party item from them, I feel robbed. So it's not a good feeling to support Nintendo at this time, I feel like. I mean, owning one of their first-party games is an incredible experience. I feel when you own a Switch game, you still feel like you're owning a premium piece of gaming, physical. But there's a lot of questions. There's a lot of questions. There's a lot of questions. And if you really go back a ways, Nintendo was the reason I was addicted. Nintendo got me addicted to the gaming. So if you really think about it, it is challenging to realize that, recently I came to a revelation, fans, that I'm addicted to the gaming. I'm addicted to the gaming, and I have made a life of it. And, I never wanted to come forward and admit it, that I thought I was addicted to the gaming, but I am. And I could see how some people have lost everything that, they've ever had. For these pieces of software, pieces of physical, whatever it may be, whatever your vice is. People are really getting addicted. And I find myself, sometimes in the middle of the night, tossing and turning and, recently thinking of games like Minecraft, waking up in a sweat, waking up thinking of the game, not knowing who I am. And I've finally, pieced it together that I've made a life of it. I'm addicted. I'm also, I'm going through a lot of challenges. So the gaming is an escape for me. You know, heaven forbid somebody have an escape from the challenging times in their life. You know, heaven forbid that. But how long have I been addicted to the gaming phase? How long have I been addicted to the gaming is the question. And that's what hit me really hard. You know, I've talked about it before, you know, making a life of it. Fans, I have made a life of it. I think the only difference is I'm not ashamed anymore. I'm not ashamed anymore. And when I talk about losing everything, and this was the challenge of the night, was coming forward and talking about losing everything. I mean, gaming is my life. Sega. All I have in my bedroom is a mattress on the floor and a Sega hooked up with a nightstand and a TV. That's all I have. My personal dwelling is dedicated to the gaming and the comfort and the escape that people need, from the challenges that come our ways. And that's why it's so important to me, why I share parts of my healing journey when I'm talking about, doing my gaming by the bed. And, I've gotten a lot of rotten comments. I really have. I've gotten a lot of sick, twisted, rotten comments, just trying to share something important to me, which is this healing journey. How to find comfort, how to find stability again. Which a lot of people don't understand. They're born with a goddamn piece of Charmin's toilet paper up their ass. I wasn't. So I'm still struggling, to find that stability in my career. And I've been doing it with the gaming. What am I doing in the game right now? I am building a Donkey Kong-esque minecart. Because we built the Donkey Kong treehouse here. Now, we are building a Donkey Kong railway. And we're going to have to explore the mine and get some more railroad tracks. But we're doing good right now. So that's exactly what I'm doing. And if you don't effing like it, get out. Because that's what I'm doing. This is healing. This is realizing I've lost everything I've ever had. And you know what? I'm proud of it. Fans, I'm proud of what I've given my life for. I really am. Because like I said, when I'm on the deathbed, I don't think I'm going to regret the gaming. I'm going to think that I was the gaming, that I am the gaming, and remember those moments and get the show on the road, and not be ashamed of it. Be proud of it, that these memories, and yes, I am gaming. I am. I have to admit it. I am gaming. And, now being a sponsored streamer and really giving my body in a way that I've never given, before. And that's why tonight I'm doing modern. I'm doing modern tonight. And I'm getting incredibly emotional. I really am. But when you lose everything, fans, you give everything. When you lose everything that you ever had, you give, everything that you have. And, that's what I'm trying to do here. That's what I'm trying to do here. So if you like the streams, let me know. We're doing some more Minecraft, so if you don't effing like it, like I said, get the F out. Because this is what I'm doing. There's no crap. Yeah, this Donkey Kong Railway is going a good ways, but the only thing is, I will need more railing. So I will go back. I also want to build up the sides of this We are making a clear way, and I want a direct line into the next area. I want a direct line into the next area so I can farm and remember how to get back to my Donkey Kong treehouse. We got some coal here. So we are getting some materials in here. Minecraft is a good game. Yeah, I'm addicted to it. I love it. I never in a million years, you know what? I will say this with 100% transparency and honesty. I never in 100 years, fans, never in 100 years would have ever thought the words "I'm hot for Fortnite" would come out of my mouth. But they did, and I'm hot for it, and it's modern, and I really enjoy it, and I'm surprised I enjoyed it. The truth is, it was Pokapia. Pokapia was the game that really started getting the conversation going. You know, the honest truth is, and I mean, as challenging it is as it is, you know, Pokapia is nothing compared to this. This is the original. This is the real effing deal. This is Minecraft. And as soon as I, you know, picked it up and started really understanding the mechanics and the building and the crafting menu, I became addicted. And not soon after, I became a sponsored streamer. And, you know, the rest of the story is still being written here, fans. So thank you. I appreciate you all. And let me know what you guys are playing. What games are you guys addicted to right now? What are some of the addictive games? I've been trying to get back into Dead by Daylight. Been playing some NBA Jam. Wanting, you know, to find another game to really give my life for. I thought that could be Fortnite. Been playing a lot of Fortnite. Pretty cool game. You know, a lot of people say it's kid crap. Kid crap. I think it's fun. I think it's hot. I like the characters. We did the singing mode. Pal World has been hot for me. Cool. What else you guys got? What other games are on the streets for us gaming addicts to pick up? Playing modern classic Witcher 3 and Pal World. Cool. See, we're hearing about some of the effing hits on the streets right now from real fans that are celebrating the career. Let me see what else you guys got. What other games are hot? You don't play baby game? Bullcrap. Far West. LORT. Warhammer Space Marine 2. Cool. That Warhammer thing is pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I wouldn't be able to paint those characters. But honestly, man, those effing Warhammer characters are hot. They're modern. These aren't baby games. These are mainstream games. These are mainstream games, fans. What's wrong with wanting to try to feel young? What's wrong with wanting to try to feel a little bit modern and, you know, show your audience that you're still young, you still have youth, that you still have vitality? What's wrong with that? See, that's what's wrong with the streaming industry today is, you know, a lot of us who do the streaming, we are in a vulnerable position. We are, because we're sharing our lives, our ups and downs and our challenges, you know, with the fans. And, you know, a lot of it, I think, is a healing journey. I think as a healing journey. And when I have people coming in here calling what I'm playing baby game, like, I'm sorry, I get effing pissed off. And I'm not on medication. I even said screw therapy. Because I was so addicted to the gaming. That I don't want it, don't need it, don't want that effing pill crap. Don't need someone telling me how to live my life. I want the gaming. I want Minecraft, Fortnite, classic gaming, Donkey Kong, Mario Brothers, WWF games, physical consoles. And that's all I really need, in my life. So am I addicted to the gaming? Have I lost everything I've ever had? Potential to be married, potential to have a family, everything. Friends, told them all to screw off. Because I'm hot for the gaming. So let's see here. What do we get? We get some copper. Copper ain't really going to help right now, but we'll take it. We got to start transferring some items, dude. We got to start transferring some items. Because I do want some of this granite. So I can keep building the railroad. But I need to store some of this important stuff in here that I don't need right effing now. So I got to be really effing careful to remember where some of this stuff is. This is the real challenge of this game, is when you start managing and you start really getting in there and you start effing living. You start giving your life for Minecraft. Fans, I've made a life of the gaming. I've given everything. And it's been incredibly challenging to say I'm addicted to the gaming. I've made a life of it. For me, gaming is birth, life, and death. And I appreciate you all being here. Appreciate your time. Let's keep it going with the Donkey Kong Railway of our childhoods. Oh, we got to sleep first. Building a Donkey Kong Railway of my childhood, I think will really be a healing experience. Everybody remembers the minecart from Donkey Kong as child. So that's what I'm trying to build. We got Donkey Kong's house here. Oh, thank you, stepdad of the future. With a big old sub, he is putting it in the plate. Put it in the collection plate if you're hot for PWR tonight and Minecraft tonight, fans. Sector Chatter with 100 effing kicks. Let's go. Let's effing go. This is Minecraft. This is modern. So I think we're good to keep building now. So one thing that is a pain is getting rid of some of this effing crap that I don't need. That I want to use to build my railway. But I can't build there because we still need the ladder, fans. So we can start over here. And now we're getting that beautiful, like, autistic genius child music. The music in this game gets me very emotional, fans. Thank you, Smelly's Picks. Putting it in the plate, saying we're gamers. We're gamers. We're addicted to the gaming, baby. I am. And that's what you're getting. And you're not getting crap tonight. This is a real stream. This is a real streamer. This is not lol cow. This is not bull garbage. This is real. Me giving a piece of who I am as a gamer for Minecraft. And if you don't like it, get out. In fact, you know what I'm going to do? Because I do see the numbers are going up. I'm going to stop. I'm going to stop right now and hope that any effing idiots that aren't here for Minecraft are going to get out. So just, fans, give us a moment here. I will answer your questions. No, because if I'm giving my body, if I'm giving my history, I'm giving it to real fans. Not crap. Not crap. What is up, Aces Wind? How are you? Bucky Hour with a gifted sub. Let's go. He is putting it in the plate for a real streamer. He is showing the support to a real effing streamer. Because like I said, I don't need to put my finger up my ass and run around in a circle and set my head on fire and what other garbage. You know, like, I'm done. I'm too old for 36 years old, fans. I'm trying to feel young. But unlike a lot of these effing idiots, that's not the way that I would want to feel young by acting like that. So, you're getting what you're getting, and that's it. What's up? We're doing a Donkey Kong childhood mind cart. Like I said, I have a lot of healing I'm doing. This is therapy to me. And like I said, if you effing idiots aren't here for gaming, a real sponsor stream, then I would say get the F out. I keep seeing numbers going up. Why are numbers going up? They better be effing real fans who are here for a real streamer. Because I don't, like I said, I might as well just stop, fans. I think some effing detractors are in here. I think effing detractors are in here trying to ruin my effing Minecraft because the numbers are going up. The numbers are going up. And if you're not here for real streaming fans, then your ass is effing out. So I'm going to continue on with building my childhood railway here. And that's what I'm doing. So, like I said, if you want garbage, you can go. There's lots of other effing channels to go to. There's lots of other platforms to go to. Because you ain't getting a hot tub here. Thank you, Big Bad Steven. I hope you're doing well tonight. What are your memories, fans? What are your memories of Minecraft? When did you first play it? We had fans that said they've made a life of it, just like I have. A lot of fans have fond memories of the Minecraft. And I'm just learning it. I'm a new player. Fans, I'm a new player. I'm not ashamed of it. Not ashamed of it. I'm a new player. I'm trying to learn the mechanics. Trying to build this back up here. Try to make it as clean as we can. Okay, here we go. Take those. Nice. I used to play Minecraft with my son on the phone. Never played with the modern mouse and keyboard. Well, yeah, brother, if you're only playing it on effing tablet, you're missing out on an addictive effing experience, man. I'm shaking at the fact that I'm getting into this again. Like it's like I'm in a bathroom somewhere, ready for the rush, and that's why I appreciate so many fans coming by and saying hello and hanging out. Like I said, I've given my life. I've given my life to the gaming. Given my life. I'm trying to feel a little bit young. I am trying to feel a little bit young. And the real challenge of today is there's no comfort anymore. Like, we don't have the modern comforts anymore. Like I said, I've been actually myself. Neighbor Nerds, James and John has been bringing me a lot of comfort. I've been putting on the James and John because I'm still hot for John. I have received news, fans, that John is no longer going to be appearing on Neighbor Nerds. That John will no longer be appearing. And I think it's bull crap. I was hot for James and John doing their thing. And when I feel these challenges in my life, when I have these episodes and, I'm going off the walls, that, again, it's about stability. It's about finding stability. And James and John have been that stability for me. And it's a real shame that they were off the air. I've talked about it before. John had a vitality. He had a lust for life. And he was, the young guy that Cinemasker brought in to do more gameplay content with James. Played a lot of great games. And all of a sudden, they just take John off. And I don't understand why. And all those effing idiots at the effing Cinemassacre Truth were all saying John sucks. Which I think is bullshit. He didn't suck. He didn't effing suck. Thoughts on Mike Matei? I'm not hot for his solo work. I'm not hot for Mike's solo work. I like him as a duo. I like him with James. Not really hot for Mike's solo work, really. Are you? Yes, he had a history. He had a history of doing the racist comics, and I don't want to believe that that's who Mike is. It was a different time. I mean, look at the crap Family Guy says. Look at the crap on Family Guy and crap like that, and that's racist. That's sickening. So was what Mike did really that shocking when it came to what was on television at the time? Not really. He was probably inspired by that garbage. He was probably inspired by that guy. I blame the garbage. I blame Family Guy. I blame South Park. I don't blame Mike Matei. I don't blame Mike Matei. I blame the garbage that was popular at that time for what happened with that whole Mike Matei comic strip. But yeah, it's very comforting. It is. I mean, we all have our legends, and like I said, I was molested, from one of my biggest ones. But we all have our legends that we watch for comfort, and that are in our cycle of creators. Metal Jesus, Angry Nerd. At one time, Phil had me hot. Not anymore. A lot of wrestling stuff. What do I think of Spoonie? I haven't really watched a lot of his solo, content, fans. And I'd be interested to know, because I like that era. I'm into that era. And I find that when I think of my career, that I want to be a tribute to that era, that I remember. Before it was all about Pokemon cards and effing grifting. I want to be a tribute to that original era, that had me hot, that had me by the bedside, watching and listening. And, something that brings people comfort, hopefully, at some point. Anyway, I guess we got to go back into the mind, fans, because we are out of railroad track. So we will be going back to the mine here now. There's our Donkey Kong cart. Let's take a look at it. Damn. Thank you so much from DCGM. He is putting it in the plate. He is making a sacrifice for this career, baby. I'll put my arms up for it with $2 saying, "We love Mike. You should binge watch Spoonie." Maybe I'll check it out. But right now, fans, I want to check out the Donkey Kong Treehouse Minecart world that we've created. How incredible is it? How unbelievable is it? Take a great look at it. Dun 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 Donkey Kong tonight. Yes, we paid a great tribute. We're not done yet because the main goal is to get over this and explore the next area. We're going to explore the next area, which is going to be incredible once we get through this wall. In the meantime, we are getting ready to go to sleep. And I'm getting ready to chat with the fans. But I had to ask you guys. I mean, I'm hot for James. I'm hot for Mike. Who are some of your guys' favorite classic YouTube legends? Especially in the gaming world. Who are some of your guys' legends that you remember? Let's Play content was very big at that time. I remember he was hot. Somebody here in the chat was hot for Phil. So I am getting ready to go back and adventure again here. I don't know if I had to sleep yet. It's getting dark, though. Yeah, it's dark now, so I can probably sleep and go back to the mind. I'll always be hot for Angry Nerd. Cool. Same here, probably. I haven't watched the new piece yet. And if you're not watching the new piece of Angry Nerd, the new video, instead you're laying in your bed watching James and John, then that speaks that says that John still speaks to people. that John still speaks to an audience, and they got rid of him, and I don't understand why. Anyway, so we're going back down to the mine. Let's go here. That pretty cool little base, though. I mean, I'm really proud of it. This is my first ever Minecraft base. And then we have our digging section over here. I'm not hearing any of that, like, autistic child genius Minecraft music. I'm not hearing any of that, like, autistic gifted child music that they play in the game. I'm not hearing it. I have the music on, but we're not really hearing a lot of it right now. So I'm going to continue. We don't really need this right now. We'll grab that on the way out. I do have a shield. We'll take that. We'll switch the torch. We got the shield. We got the sword. Now, hold on. How do I actually equip the shield? Because that's what I want to do. There we go. The music is random, and it always surprises me. True. We got a lot of fans. A lot of fans are here tonight. I hope you're here for real streaming. I hope you're here for Minecraft. Because I appreciate, like I said, this is therapy to me. Because I'm not in a good effing mood. I'm not. I'm not in a good effing mood right now. So like I said, this is therapy to me. This is part of my healing. And Minecraft has really become a safe space for me. Especially during the streaming. Because a lot of effing idiots that want crap like me shoving my finger up my ass and running around. They're going to say, oh, Minecraft, that's boring. I'm not going to watch that. But the real fans will come in and say hello, and, you know, we'll have an adventure together, and we'll have a conversation like intelligent people, and, you know, have a real career going. So I appreciate that, fans. Anyway, we are going back in the hole here to dig. Thank you, Botch Pro, for 10 effing kicks. Let's get that support, baby. Let me run a support train here right now, baby. Everybody who's hot, everybody who is hot for PWR and this alternative 3 letters that we're building. Let's get some contributions for Minecraft. See, I'm trying to do a cool, like, Jahai thing. I'm trying to do, like, a cool Jahai thing. Anybody remember when Jahai would come on and he'd be, like, doing kind of like a Disturbed kind of thing? Bucky Hour, the support is coming in, fans. Bucky Hour with a gifted sub. Ewed2 with 10 kicks. Too damn filthy, baby. You just too damn kind with 50 kicks. We got Ewed2 with another 10. We got Ewed2 with another 10 in the place. Fans are going crazy for real streaming, for real gaming, and not bullcrap. Not some caked up, maked up clown bitch. Just for real streaming, real sponsored streaming. Like I said, your taste bud's favorite energy drink is now Doobie. Code PWR World, 10% off. Yes, I have used the toilet paper. Like I said, I mean, that's another thing in this career that has had me really reflective. You know, there were times I was really uncomfortable. Couldn't even wipe my ass properly. I'd be sitting in this chair. I'd have swamp ass. I'd have jock itch. And, you know, I spoke to the fans. I came forward and I said, fans, you know, I can't even wipe my ass. I can't even wipe my ass. I was going down to the gas station bathroom and taking rolls, you know, out of the system there that they had. And that's how I was living my life. And I, you know, told the fans that. And what did the fans do? They sent me Charmins. They sent me Charmins. And I'm a lot more comfortable now that I can wipe my ass properly with a high-quality toilet paper. I mean, it's a world of difference. It's a world of difference. And it's a world that I'd want the rest of you to experience as well. If you're not using Charmins, you know, it might be time to make the switch. It might be time to make the switch to Charmins, fans. Anyway, so I got to get more effing minecart pieces here. We did find this underground layer. Now, we do have this. I'm going to start storing stuff in here that I don't effing need. So that'll clear us some more space. We got 2 rails, so we need a lot more than that. So we are going into the mine area. And I haven't even, you know what the truth is when it comes to the Charmin toilet paper? I haven't even finished my first roll. I haven't even finished the first roll yet. That's how little it takes. That's how little of Charmin's you have to use. I haven't even finished the full roll. What was that, 2 weeks ago? A week ago? I mean, if that's not worth switching over for, I don't know what is. Now, hold on. I do got to eat here. I got to forget because I could effing starve. Okay, I got to be really careful where I go because this is where I could get lost. This is where I might be able to get more rails for the Donkey Kong Treehouse minecart. But I got, yeah, this is it. Okay, let's see what we can get here. Be really careful because I don't want to get lost. I don't want to get attacked. We're excavating for mine parts. This is like hidden territory. There we go. What's that there? Nothing. Got to be careful of that fire. Careful of that fire. Careful where I'm effing going. Try to leave some marks. I might not get enough though, but should be enough to relatively do us for now, but I don't know. We're kind of lacking. There's some behind there. What's going on here? How big is this effing thing? I didn't know there was like dynamic area creation. Look at this. Look at this. There's a whole rail system here. I wonder what's behind this. Nothing. Empty. So we'll take these. Yeah, it's like a labyrinth. It's pretty effing cool. But I think we got, yeah, we pretty much got most of it here. There's some up here. We'll take this. There's a whole effing system here. There's a whole system down here. Gotta be careful. Okay, we got that. Anything here? I gotta, let's see. That ain't gonna be too pretty. I was gonna go over there. But I guess we'll have to wait. What else do we got? Do we got any other ways to get ourselves over there? No, I don't think so. So we'll go back. I don't know what these are for. Oh, we got something over here too, look. What's up here? Okay, this is where you want to start being careful. This is where you do not want to screw effing around, fans. Trust me, because if you get effing lost in a place like this, you're never effing getting out. And you'll lose your effing items if an enemy comes. Oh, here we go. Oh, yeah. Look at this. We got a powered rail now. We got a powered rail. We got a detector rail. I don't know what that is. But we got a couple of them. We got a name tag. We got some torches. Loot. We got some effing pretty decent loot. Got some bread too. I've never seen the bread, so we'll take effing that. We'll take everything effing in here. We'll take the effing loot. Take the effing loot, baby. Give me the loot. Give me your coats. Give me your watches. Give me your lunches. You know, whatever you got, and we'll take it. Cool. Uh-oh, we got enemies, so I got to be super careful here. This is exciting. This is a cool part of the game. I'm really having fun tonight. I hope you guys are too. Let me know if you're having fun tonight with old PWR Unk. Oh, we got gold. We got gold up here. No effing way. We got gold. Let's go. Now, I got to clear this. We got to light this up a bit, but we do have some gold here. I got to be really careful. I'm starting to venture off pretty far. See, there's a deadly area down there, so we don't want to get stuck, but I am getting this effing gold, hell or high water. Whatever I got to do to get this gold, I'm doing. And I'm getting back up here. Here we go. Got some gold. Go back down here. Get this. This is all for our Donkey Kong Minecraft cart. So we're going to go back down now. That was cool. Dude, that was cool. I love how dynamic that these that these mines are. They're pretty effing dynamic. I never even knew that there was stuff like this in the game. Like just randomly generated areas and stuff. So it's like pretty effing cool. There are enemies. There are enemies, so we will keep going, fans. We will keep going. Can you make a golden minecart? I'm not sure. Maybe. Maybe. We are carts tonight because we are building a Donkey Kong Railway. So we are carts tonight. We are carts tonight, fans. Let's effing go. I'm having fun tonight, fans. I'm having fun tonight with Minecraft. You know, this is what I needed when I talk about gaming being therapy and, you know, sharing this healing journey, fans. It doesn't get any better than this. And I'm not doing crap, you know, I'm just gaming. I'm just doing Minecraft and having a great time and building my new area. I was having a lot of fantasies. I was having a lot of fantasies about stuff I wanted to do in Minecraft. And, oh, hold on. It's all coming true. Minecraft? No. Minecarts! I mean, they could have called it Minecarts. Maybe we could have a DLC with me, you know, creating a cart corral and storing carts. Call it Mined Cart. Anyway, we're back to the Donkey Kong treehouse because I've gotten what I needed to continue construction. So that's what I'm going to be doing, fans. If you don't like it, you can get the F out. I've said that many times. Don't need to keep saying it. Why is the camera jumping up and down? Because I'm hot. I'm addicted. I'm like tapping my leg. I'm like addicted to the game. I'm like a junkie who needs the fix for Minecraft. I'm shaking. I'm literally shaking for Minecraft, fans. So I apologize. I'll try to keep myself still. I'll try to keep myself still. I'm just so effing addicted. Excited, worked up, hot. That, oh, hold on. Holy crap. We can make some effing real effing money here. We got 7 pieces of gold. Let's melt that gold down. Let's melt that gold down. Get some gold bars going. People are calling it mind crack. Mind crack. That's funny. Yeah, we got some gold effing bars coming up. I wonder if the Broccoli's respect Notch for Minecraft like us unks respect Gabe for Half-Life, Counter-Strike, and... I mean, I guess so. I guess so. Like I said, if you're a real gamer, you're up for new challenges. You're up for, you know, seeing if you've peaked. And I haven't peaked yet as a gamer. I'm still trying modern properties. So if you want to say I've effing peaked, you're effing wrong. Halo is dated now, Banjo. Halo is dated, and I think Xbox should really be ashamed of themselves for that piece that they put out. I don't think it really represented that era. It was too modern, and, you know, too many waypoints, too many... You might as well just watch a... Okay. Well, this isn't dated. What's dated about effing Minecraft? It's one of the hottest modern titles going. It's one of the hottest modern titles going. What's dated about Minecraft? Anyway, we're almost back. Hopefully it's daytime now. At least I have the bed now. I didn't have the effing bed before. So, now at least I can fast forward the night and keep building when I get my supplies. Well, I mean, we'll maybe try it again. I got to like the 3rd or 4th level on it. And I was having fun. I was having fun. I was like, this is cool. This is not bad. This is pretty cool. But I don't know. It felt incredibly dated to me. It felt incredibly dated to me. And the more I played it, the more I felt the datedness. And I was just like, fans, I'm sorry. I can't do this. It's just, it's old now, you know, and it's soulless. It's not so much that the game is old. It's that it's soulless now, you know, because they spit all over the classic creation. Anyway, here we are. We're at the Donkey Kong cabin here, and I'm going to sleep. here we go. We are back. Let's see what we got now. Now I'm going to try this. I don't know if this will work or not. Let's see. Try this powered rail. Set it like here. And see if that works. Okay, so we keep building. The Donkey Kong minecart is still being constructed, fans. Starting to get dark, though. I'm defending old Halo. I don't care for the 4 current sticking up for our childhood. I get that. I get that. No, Gears of War was pretty cool. I only played it for a few minutes because it was on Game Pass. But it was pretty effing cool. Pretty violent. Pretty violent kills. So I was hot for that. I'd love to play more of that game. Gears of War. Seems pretty effing cool, to be honest. Anybody into that game? Anybody into that series? Has anybody given their life for Gears of War? The series, or maybe the original one, maybe the first 2 or 3, or whatever's hot. What's the best Gears of War, fans? You did in your younger years? The new Gears does look awesome. I have a buddy that gave his life for it. Cool. Cool. So I guess it is a hot modern series. Like I said, I never had an Xbox 360, fans. I never had an Xbox 360. And that's something that I wanted to talk about because, like, at this point in my life, fans, I mean, I might be in my late 30s, but I feel and I look like I'm in my 60s. Fans. And I've been thinking a lot about what other classic consoles that I'd want to give my life for at this time, at this age, 36 years old. You know, what other consoles would I like to give my life for? I've given my life to the PS3. I've given my life to the Sega. You know, I've made a life of consoles like PS2 and 64. But in this era, what are the consoles that I want to give my time to? What about you guys? What current retro consoles? I know we got a lot of Super Nintendo guys. We got a lot of PlayStation guys in the community that are incredibly hot for those eras. But as I play the Sega, you know, I'm thinking, you know, is this it? Is there more that I'd like to experience, you know, in the retro gaming? I also have the Xbox. Original Xbox. Fans, is incredibly hot. I've been playing a lot of Ghost Recon single player, you know, learning a lot of tactics, planning a lot of military operations. More Super Nintendo. That's what I've been thinking. I've been thinking about giving my life to a lot more Super Nintendo because I'd love to defeat Super Mario World. I would absolutely love that feeling of defeating Super Mario World. I don't know if I'll ever get there. I don't know if I'll ever get to the point where I can say that I've defeated original Mario. Oh, damn it. But it could be coming. Could be coming. I had a modded Xbox that basically turned into a PC, had emulators and copy games on the HD. Cool. Cool. Now, even though I am against emulation and I want people to celebrate physical, I'm still hot for it. I really want to get a PS Vita. PlayStation failed hard, but fans kept it alive. I've never sampled a Vita. I've never sampled a Vita. That's an interesting console because it really was the sequel to the PSP. A lot of people have questions about it. Not a lot of people have played it. Not a lot of people have sampled it, especially in this community. I'm noticing a lot of people saying they haven't sampled Vita. And neither have I. And like I said, maybe that should go on the list of consoles that I want to sample. I want to sample as many as I can. You know, as many different consoles as I can, you know, before I get this show on the road in some hospital bed. You know, I'd like to experience as many consoles as I can, you know, from our history. And, you know, I've never played a Wii before. I've never played the DS before. I've never played a Vita before. You know, There's a lot out there that I haven't sampled yet. Oh, cool. Vita plays PS1 games. That's pretty cool. I didn't know that. Anyway, I'm going to see how far we're making. I'm going to try to make an estimate of where we're going to come out on this. Because, I mean, we're digging pretty deep here. So let's go out and let's make an estimate of how long this is going to be. We'll get an estimate in here. We're really doing trades now. We're getting an estimate. Let's see. So we're through here. This is what we're caving through. I'd like to see us burst out somewhere around here, if possible. But it doesn't look like it. Let's see where this ends. Where does this island end? Because I want to have an entryway. I mean, maybe here? I don't think so. I don't think we're going to make it down here. But there's an exploration area. No, there's no new allegations. There's no new allegations. This is a real career, and real careers don't have allegations. So, I don't know what you're talking about. There's a turtle there. So, I guess we got to keep digging. I can't get a real good scope. Let's see. Put the map in our hand. See if that helps. Navigate the area that we're digging through here. Not really. It's cool to have a shield. Mike Matei does modern. Mike Matei's playing effing Minecraft. Go call him effing modern. You know, he is. Here we go. Okay, let's keep going. Yeah, Mike plays Fortnite. Yeah, he does. And he's an original. He's an original gaming mind. What's wrong with him playing? What's wrong with him playing some effing Minecraft? I think Miss Hancock is hot for the... I don't know who that is. No, this isn't about being hot for women. This is about being hot for the gaming. So, Tyler, you might be in the wrong career tonight. You might be in the wrong career tonight, and I apologize for that, but this is Minecraft tonight. And I'm going to keep digging this hole. And creating my childhood Donkey Kong minecart. Now, the only thing is, we're kind of low with the minecart pieces, but we got 55. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. We'll keep going. I'm going to switch. I am going to probably use a platinum. And here we go. We're effing digging. So let's effing go. We got to effing get through this. And see where it leads us here. There's got to be an exit. Well, no. I'm on my best behavior because this is a real stream. Because this is a real stream. It's not bullcrap. It's not effing lolcow. It's a real stream. I am making a Donkey Kong treehouse minecart. I am making a Donkey Kong treehouse themed minecart. See, there's Donkey Kong's treehouse, which I've created as my own home. Here. And here is the minecart that I am digging through the environment and hoping I come out the other effing end. That's my plan here. But we're not really finding the exit to this place, which is nuts. Yes, it's a real stream. Aces win. Thank you for acknowledging that. People make me sick. When they try to devalue what my career is, try to call it effing lolcow, try to call it effing casino, or what other garbage. I'm just a real regular streamer, fans. That's all I am. That's all I can be, and that's all I will be. So, if you want garbage, there's lots of other people you can go follow. Nice. We actually got some stuff here, so I'm going to go back. Lots of work. Lots of work making these Minecraft contraptions. Oh, Jesus. I got to fix this because I really screwed up here. I've been just throwing stuff down here that I don't need or don't want. Yeah, that'll help. I gotta build something to get me up here because I keep falling down here. Yeah, like I'm too hot for those other programs. And you know what? I'm proud of it because I like my career. I'm not answering any stupid questions tonight. I'm not, if the question has the word ass in it or fingers, I'm not answering it. Simple as that. Simple as that. Not answering. Anyway, we got to sleep now. I'm going to start storing some stuff in my chest here. Let's see. We'll share some of these bricks. I don't need the name tag. I don't know what that's for. Probably some effing simping, grifting crap. Let's see. Let's go to bed. Back to the mine. Back to the mine. I hope you guys are having fun tonight. Let me know if you're enjoying Minecraft. Or is Minecraft old now? I don't know. You know, I'm out. You guys got to let me know what's going on. You know, in the modern society, is Minecraft old now? You know what the truth is? I don't think it's old because I feel young playing it. I feel young playing it, so how can it be old? If I feel young while I'm playing it, fans. So, that's a positive. And that's something you people can't take away from me. I feel young. I do. And, it's an incredible feeling. We got raw copper. Might try to actually store some of that away. I'm going to take that back up here. You bought Minecraft in 2011? Well, we're still playing it. I guess, like I said, generations. Generations. You know, are addicted to these different games. And we're still playing a lot of them. So I'm going to make some copper. I think it's acceptable to unks, you know, to play it. I think it's acceptable for aging millennial unks to play some Minecraft. Absolutely. Well, that's what I'm doing, and if you don't want it, get the F out. That's all it needs to be said. I even got a green shirt on for Minecraft, for Christ's sake. I'm even wearing a green shirt. Soon I'll be wearing a Minecraft shirt. Maybe I'll get a Minecraft shirt and play it while I wear the shirt. Then we'll really be going places in the modern era. Anyway, we got a bunch of effing copper here, so we'll wait. I don't really need it, but it's good to have it. I'll take it because I don't want to screw my effing item box up. It's a bunch of garbage right now. That's why I have two. That's all my dirt and all the garbage crap that we're getting while we're building the mine. I'm waiting to get out the other end. Like, that's what I'm waiting for. Like, when are we going to make it out the other effing end? And will I be able? Yeah, okay. We're good. We got this. Some Walmart Minecraft shirts? You got it. You got it. I'll see what I can do. Yeah, I know. Still can't believe they took Terry from us. I know. Yeah, I know. Going on the almost second year since he's been away. And it is incredibly challenging to accept. All we can do is keep going forward, fans. And, you know, remember the history that he gave us. Remember the history that he gave us in our careers. When am I going to come out? I feel like I'm going to come out of here soon. Let's just go straight through and see how far it takes me. Oh, there's some blue. Nice. This'll help. Thank you so much, Obtruse Goose. 11 months sub. What shirt do I wear? I wear medium. I wear medium, fans. If you want to purchase me a Minecraft shirt, then I'll probably just buy my own. Don't worry about it. I'll buy my own Minecraft shirt. I'll buy my own Minecraft shirt for Minecraft nights. Okay. Okay, we're getting somewhere dangerous, I think, now. Hold on, fans. Yeah, I think a Minecraft shirt would make me feel young. I think wearing a Minecraft shirt would help with some vitality. I do have a Hogan shirt. Yes, I do. I've worn it a couple times. Well, thank you for supporting the career. Thank you for supporting the career, fans. Pray that one day Robert Pattinson dons the bald cap for a PWR movie. Now that would be hot. Now, I don't think that'll ever happen, but that would be hot, fans. That would be an incredible moment of my career. Let's hope. Maybe it will. Maybe it will happen. Let's be positive. Let's think it into existence. Robert Pattinson on the screen, portraying this career. Could you imagine? Here we go. We found the end of it here, I guess. Now, where are we? We got to keep building, though, because we're not going to be able to do a minecart. Damn. Damn, construction is interrupted here because now we got to do the rest of this. Now we got to do the rest of this. It's going to take freaking forever. But we are building out a pretty good tunnel here for this minecart. Spent another day depressed and bedridden with the classic Xbox games. Thank you, PWR, for keeping us entertained with the career. You are welcome. Brother, I did the same thing. I spent all day in bed on the Sega. On the Sega, playing NBA Jam. So fans, I know exactly what it's like. I had NBA Jam on the TV, and I had Neighbor Nerds, James and John on the tablet by the television. Fans. I did. And I'm not ashamed of it. And it's, you know, there are moments in your life that you know, decide who you really are. And today, when I was playing Sega in the bed and I had Neighbor Nerds John on, you know, that's what I decided who I really was. And it's gaming. It's gaming. It's history. It's comfort. Here, we're gonna use the shovel, actually. That might help a bit more. We got a golden shovel, so let's use that to dig out this effing dirt. See how fast we're going now? Check this out, guys. Oh, hold on. Not exactly what we're looking for, but we're finding it. Oh, the golden shovel's broken already. That thing is effing, like, weak. Hold on. No, nostalgia is, you know, nostalgia is not a drug. It's not a drug. It's a lifestyle. It's a lifestyle is what it is. It's a lifestyle. Why do I want to be out there screwing when I could be in here? And, you know, playing classic gaming, doing classic console gaming. I don't want people trying to turn the way I live my life into something it's not. And I don't appreciate those comments. Because this is the way I live my life. And if you don't like the way I live my life, you can get out. No, I don't. You know what? I don't feel the passage of time. I don't, because I'm living my best life. I'm living my best life playing Minecraft, hot, successful, modern streaming career, and living my youth, sharing my youth, with hundreds of people. I'm doing great. Thank you, fans. Thank you. Damn, we still got a lot of ways to build this mine here. We got a long way to go before we get this completed here. So hold on with me, fans. Thank you, Sector Chatter. He is putting it in the plate with 100 kicks. Fans, we are getting that organic support. We are getting that organic support, baby. Tonight, from the fans, that organic, real streamer support. That organic, real streamer support. Fans for Minecraft is coming in. So I appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much. Let's keep going. We got to finish this tonight. So I'm going to go back. We got a ways there. We got a ways there. If you go in for an estimate, we really got a ways to make it through this area here so I can continue my minecart. But we'll see how far we've made it, because I want to spend some time decorating the minecart itself. We'll cover this up. There. Take these, maybe. Nice. I don't appreciate you guys calling a childhood legend a sick man. Walter White Real, you're being warned right now. You're being warned right now. If you're going to call a childhood legend a sick man, you can get out of here right now, because that's not what this program is. That's not what this program is. Trashing childhood legends on my stream. Like, who would get the idea to even do that? I talk very openly about my legends, and I don't appreciate people coming in here and telling me, oh, my legend is a sick man. So you can screw off for that. I don't appreciate it. And I'm really focused on what I'm doing right now, so I can't concentrate when people are trying to talk, about my legends. I got to talk about this. Another thing that I'm really hot for, fans, is, as hot as I am for physical, I've been really getting hot for VHS. I've been getting hot for VHS, and I was on eBay, and I was taking a look around, fans, and I seen that they have Arthur tapes. They have Arthur tapes. Fans, how incredible would it be to get a VHS player and watch Arthur on original VHS tape for the stream? How incredible would that be, fans? I think it would be powerful. A lot of us know that we do the Saturday morning childhoods, but we got to step it up to another level. We got to get a VCR on capture card and put a classic cartoon tape in. There's no other way to do it. There's no other way to do it. So I'm going to reach out to a few friends of mine to see if they can help me. I have a couple WF tapes. Just a couple of them. I don't have a VCR, though. So if I get a VCR, I can watch the WF tapes anyway. But I'm hot for VCR. I'm hot for VCR. And I would love to have an opportunity to share that with the fans, because we are getting another capture cable coming in that will hook up to old pieces. So if we get a VHS, if we get the right VHS player, we might be able to. I was hot for Charlie Brown VHS. There is a ton of animated series VHS. There's X-Men, there's Batman, there's Spider-Man, there's wrestling, there's all types of stuff. And I would absolutely love to celebrate that with the fans through Capture Card. That's right. That's right. So let's see if that could happen in the future at some point. I'll start looking, see what I can come across. I don't know if this is going to be tall enough here. Thank you, Ewed2, for 10 kicks to celebrate this career. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Yes, we are having an incredible piece of this career tonight, guys, and I appreciate it. Thank you. I'm just doing Minecraft. So, like I said, I'm not effing doing anything effing crazy. I don't have pedophile allegations or any of that kind of crap that people want in 2026, because I don't want it. I don't need it. I'm just doing Minecraft. That's what I'm doing. If you don't like it, you can get your ass out. That's all I got to say about it. Okay, so let's actually test it, I guess, really quick and see where we're at here with the career. I think it's getting nighttime, too, so we got to sleep soon, too. But let's try it. Yeah, I got to sleep first, so we'll try it in the morning. See, I didn't think I'd be able to build a minecart. I thought it'd be too challenging. But we're doing it, so that's really effing cool. I got you hot for VHS. What kind of VHS do you guys collect? Do any of you guys collect those animated series VHSs? Like, those are really effing cool. Those are really effing cool. Fans, I'd like to collect some animated. Oh, I have 2 VHS tapes right now. Well, actually, I have more. I have more. Should I get them? Should I dig out the VHS tapes, fans, and show you, what I got? So, other fans than my wrestling tapes, I got Eddie Murphy, baby. Just giving her a drive home, officer. Nutty Professor 2. And sent to me from a friend of the channel, I have 007. So that's 2. I have wrestling tapes. I do have wrestling tapes, fans. But as far as regular movies, this is all I got. This is all I got. So that's pretty cool, to have 2 VHS tapes. We gotta get the smell. Now that's therapy. That's therapy, fans. That smell. That smell is therapy. I want to thank Smelly's Picks and Too Damn Filthy for more gifted subs to the community. Let's keep going here. Fans, we got to keep going. We're not stopping yet. I might go take a bathroom break and come back. Maybe I'll grab another beer. Play some more Minecraft. Uh-oh, we got like something in here. What is this? What are these things? Bats? We got bats in here. I don't know if they attack or anything. I'd like to celebrate VHS. I'd like to celebrate VHS, fans. I think I'm ready again. I think I'm ready, to get in there and, take a look at a system and start giving my life to tape. But I don't want to go too crazy. I'd like to get things that actually mean something to me. Something that is part of my childhood. Movies that I've watched, a lot of times that I enjoy. I don't want to just start grabbing anything and everything. I don't want to start, grabbing everything and, having too many tapes. But I would love to because VHS was a big part of my life. It really was. I was never a big collector. But it is something I could see myself really giving my life for. I really could. And I would appreciate that opportunity, fans. And we'll do some unboxings. We'll show some tapes. Make a little love. Have a little fun. And get down tonight with some VHS tapes, hopefully sometime in the future. Okay, hold on. How much further do we got to go? VHS is true childhood. Yes, I agree. And listen to this music. That's, letting me know that I think I'm making the right decision in my life to go VHS again. To potentially go VHS again, fans. And I appreciate your support. I appreciate your followings. And I thank you for being a fan and celebrating effing modern tonight. I was addicted tonight. We're going to keep going. I'm going to keep doing Minecraft. I'm hot for the game, so I'm going to keep playing it. Having a great effing time tonight. I'm going to get another beer. And I'm going to keep playing Minecraft tonight. For the fans. Thank you, Sector Chatter, for 100 kicks. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that tonight. Let's effing go. Let's see how this Donkey Kong Railway goes here. I might not have enough. Hold on. We got the mine cart. The career still means something to you, damn it. Well, that means a lot to me. There we go. Look, we're doing it. We're doing Donkey Kong on the mine cart. It's going a little slow, but we did get it on there, so that helps. We're getting there. We might have to take more of this out. I don't know. Not sure yet how much more we'll have to take out. You won't find any of the casinos crap on video. Yeah, they don't care about their history. They don't even have a DVD set. And you know why? Because it's all other people's careers. They couldn't do like a hottest, moments of casino. Because it's all other people's careers. I do have some of those. Let's see if these work. I do have some of the powered rails. Let's see if it works. Does it matter which way, though? If you keep digging in Minecraft, you reach hell? Cool. There, it's kind of working. So we're almost making our way out of here. But, let's see here. Oops. I didn't mean to really kill that thing, poor thing. I don't think it was hurting me. All right, let's keep going. Did I? Okay, I forgot this spot. Fans are hot tonight. And fans, actually, if you can believe it or not, we just hit 2 hours. Fans, we just hit 2 hours of this career. So I'm actually going to take a quick bathroom break. I'm going to grab another beer. And we're going to keep playing Minecraft. So I hope you guys are having fun. Let's see the chat keep going. Well, I'm taking a pee break, and I will grab another effing beer, and we'll keep going for Minecraft, because we're just about to get into an interesting spot here where we got some water flowing in, so that'll be challenging. How are we going to navigate this difficult terrain here is going to be a very interesting question. We got some interesting terrain here that we are going to have to navigate through. And I don't know how we're going to do it here. What's down there? Let's take a look. Okay. Maybe we could build it here. Maybe this could be our area here to get us into this zone. Why can't I break that? Okay, hold on. Yeah, this looks like a good spot. All right, so I'm going to take a quick break, fans. I will be back in like 2 minutes. I'm going to go pee. I'm getting another drink. And we're going to get on some more Minecraft tonight. So I'll be right back. I'm just gonna testify right now. Ooh, oh, sweet Lord, now. You know this has been my dream, baby. Ooh, getting on here doing this streaming thing. Man, let me tell you now. All my life, baby, I'm talking all my life. I've just wanted to entertain the sweet life of the years. And baby, there was no father there for me to teach me the struggles of the streets. So I looked up to these dudes who did the dream that I wanted to achieve. So one day, baby, I got on my computer and I started to spread this word, started to build this brand. And then all of a sudden, baby, the numbers start to go up. And these old praying dogs start to get the penises up. Let me tell you now, they don't want this whole PWR thing. No, they don't want, baby, this PWR thing to gain traction, to build a real career, to bring the positivity, man, it only brings them fear. Oh, let me tell you, damn, just when you think you're building something, baby, and we're saying it loud, baby, no more abuse, no more abuse, no more abuse, no more abuse, baby, I'm talking, no more abuse. No more abuse. DSVRTU, go roll over on top of your 3 out of 10 cows. Ow! No more abuse. No more abuse. We just over here doing our own thing, baby. We trying to get used to new ways of doing this streaming thing, baby. We don't need your abuse. We don't need your small penis ruining our dream. Yeah. Damn. Now let me tell you about it, baby. And you're trying to make sweet love, not hate, baby. Thank you, everybody. Hopefully you're feeling welcomed. Hopefully you're feeling the diversity of this channel, of this career. I am back. And I'm sweating. I'm hot to finish off this dock here, because we are going to build, and then we are going to explore the open area here. Well, yes, this is an all-diversity program. This is all international, every diversity welcoming program, fans. So if you're not down with that, you can get your ass out. We tolerate all cultures here, all ways of life, all sexualities. And if you don't like it, you can get your ass out. All right, let's see here. That's good. Okay, this is going to take some time because I'm going to have to fill this in. That's going to take some effing time, but thank God I got like tons of these. Oops. You love the progressive channel? Well, I appreciate that. Cheers to you. Cheers to somebody who can recognize the diversity and the progressiveness of this career. I appreciate that. So cheers up to you tonight for that message. Okay. This is going to be tricky. Oh, damn. Okay. That's a good start. It's getting dark in here, though, so I got to get there we go. This will be my excavation launch site. Where I launch my adventures. So, let's see. We got some lava down there. There. Pretty cool, huh? Pretty cool. Pretty effing cool. Your own minecart into the wilderness. So now we're going to explore. Well, we got to wait till daytime, but now we're going to explore the open area a bit more. Why not? Why not? Actually, we got to get out of here first. Enemies are coming. Enemies are effing coming now, so hold on. We'll finish the railway. And then we're going to get out of here. Okay. There we go. We have a perfect launch off center now for missions, for exploration. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to go back and we're going to sleep. No, I'm not. I see what the fans are talking about in the chat, and I'm not answering any of that because this is a real stream right now. This is Minecraft, not sexuality, not alternative sexualities. Of course, I promote those ways of life, but not during Minecraft. Not during Minecraft. You'll get a whole other thing coming. And I won't be answering any of that crap. Let's go. Next day. Okay, so now we're going to adventure for the first time. We are actually going to adventure on the map and see what we can find, what we can come across. Put some of this stuff away that we don't need. We're going to really, for the first time, we're going to really explore the terrain. And here we go. Hope you guys are having a great time. Here we go. The hidden railway is now in motion. The railroad is open. The Donkey Kong Railroad, fans, is open and in operation. Did you ever think that I'd get this far? Did you ever think that I'd make it this far into the game? Pretty cool. Pretty cool. The cart is moving. And we're traversing, this Donkey Kong Minecraft cart. Oh, that's where I stopped the construction, I guess. I got to continue it. Let's get this one over here. Anyway. Only got about 12 left. Fans. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. That'll free up another slot anyway. So here we go. Let's get what we want here. Let's get the axe, which I thought I had. I do need wood. I do need wood tonight, fans. Because I'm starting to get really low on wood. So we're going to start getting some wood right now. Before I start exploring the landscape, I'm going to get rid of stuff that I don't effing need. Because some of it is just a waste of your effing inventory. We don't effing need that right now. We're exploring. Nothing in here, huh? I'll take that. See if we can find something new that we haven't come across yet. I'm going to explore the lengths of this island. So this is the island that Donkey Kong lives on. And let's see where it goes. I don't think it's very big. There's so much more to this world than people realize. So we pretty much made it to the other end here. So this is where it ends. This is where our island ends here. So let's circle around and see if we can get some logistics. See if we can get some logistics. You know, on how big the island really is. Of course, I need to get more wood. So I'll be stopping periodically to do that, fans. Thank you, Ewed2, for a little bit of support tonight. Thank you. I appreciate that. Like I said, I got to be careful because I'm trying to get logistics. In fact, I should have the map. I should have the map on hand here while I'm going through logistics here. As you can see, my webcam is covering it, but I'm covering logistics of this island. Seeing what can be found here. Looks like we're pretty much cut off here. Looks like we're pretty much cut off at this island here. I don't see much. Well, there's another island across there. I think we'll take some more of these. Okay, so the island doesn't cut off. The island doesn't cut off. The logistics say that the island continues on. The island continues on this way. So we'll see what's up here. I haven't found a town or something yet. That's kind of what I'm looking for. There's some food up there. We'll get that. I am going to get a Medina tattoo, yes. We're trying to get an art style for it. We're trying to get a design for it. And I'll get it. Chop up this wood here. Yeah, let's come up with a design, and let's get the Medina tattoo. As I said, I was going to get the Anissa tattoo, but screw that effing bitch and that idiot effing Felton simp. And we'll get a Medina tattoo instead. I think that would be much more positive. Let's see. Okay. Okay, so that's the island where we have our mine set up. Thank you, Sector Chatter, for 100 effing kicks. The fans are hot tonight. And I appreciate it, so let's keep it going. Tonight for Minecraft. You like that new thing I'm doing for when I say Minecraft? Unfortunately, I don't want to do that, but I do need the food. We're filling up our inventory nicely here, so. I got to get as much food as I can for discovering the underground parts. It's really cool to put out a map in your own mind of, like, where to go and, like, where your base is and stuff like that. So, I'm not really finding too much here, so we might go back down. We do need more minecart pieces. We got some extra food, so we can cook that. Let's see. I'd like to find some more diamond, if possible. I don't think we're going to find it, so we'll go back to the mine. And we'll look for some more diamond drops, fans. We'll look for some more mine drops. Diamond, platinum. I don't care. Whatever we find will be good. Thank you, Obtruse Goose. He's hot for the program tonight. And I am hot for Minecraft. I'm hot for Modern. Botch Pro is hot for Modern with 10 kicks. Thank you so much. Going to continue on. Going back to the mine. Which is right here, I believe. Yes, it is. Yes, so I'm starting to navigate the terrain. I'm starting to navigate the terrain a lot better. Yes, thank you, Botch Pro. I'm glad you're enjoying the career and everything it's offering to the fans. We're going to cook some food really quick. So that'll take some time. How are you guys doing tonight? What are you guys addicted to? What game are you guys, like, addicted to? Like, give it to my veins level of addicted. For the gaming, for the lifestyle. I got some, like, animal leather, too. Oak Path Traveler, huh? Is that Switch? Is that Switch? Heavy Rain? You're addicted to Heavy Rain? Doom? Cool. Somebody's addicted to Doom the way it should still be. The way it should still be. People should still be addicted to Doom. That's cool, man. Glad to hear it. Final Fantasy VII. We got a lot of classics. Oblivion here. Guys addicted to Oblivion. Borat is addicted to Oblivion. Fans, we have hot viewership tonight. We are just doing a regular career. And I hope you guys are having fun here. We are going to venture into the mind here tonight. And see how it goes. What did we get? Is there anything we can drop off in here? Yes, there is. I got a beer. I got a beer right here. I'm taking it easy tonight because this is a challenging piece. Like, a lot of people don't understand, but Minecraft actually does take intelligence to play. You know, you really do have to be at the top of your game and remember the logistics and, you know, a lot of different things. And there's a lot of idiots out there that think they can just turn on Minecraft and, oh, this is boring. It takes intelligence. Fans, it takes intelligence to play this. A lot of intelligence people don't have. Let's see here. I guess I'll take that. Anything else? No. I will take this. We need effing sticks, though. Or no, we need planks. We'll take the planks. Then we need effing sticks. So there we go. We'll do that. We will make another shovel. Yeah. And another pickaxe. Put some of the stuff in here that we don't effing need. That's effing garbage. Because whenever you go down into the mine, you want to have as much space as you can. You want to have as much space as you can. So if you get any hot pickups, you can get them. So that's what I'm doing. I'm going down, hoping for some more pickups here. Hoping for some platinum. It'd be really cool to get some platinum, but I don't know if we're going to get them tonight. It's looking grim for the platinum. And I'm running out of effing, hold on. That's not good. I am running out of effing torches. I'm running out of effing torches, so I had to see if I can somehow make some more here really effing quick. I'm going to be in big effing trouble if I can't. So I'll take this charcoal, go back out here, go to the whatever you call it. I need wood. I don't have any wood. Only got 16 left. Oh, we got some torches here. We'll get some torches going. Couple more. 20. So we're going back down now. We are going back to that hidden area that I found. That I think the fans are really enjoying. Me navigate through. Hopefully you guys are having a fun night. The fans seem to be really enjoying the Minecraft tonight. I'm doing what I can. Like I said, things have been incredibly challenging. But when you have a hot modern stream like this, I mean, things are good. Things are good. And hopefully you guys are having a great time. Would I give my life for Minecraft? I'm not sure yet. I've come to terms today that I've lost everything I ever had for gaming. But would I give my life for Minecraft? I'm not sure yet. I haven't come to the conclusion if it is a game I would give my life for yet. But I'll let you know. I'll let you know in the future if eventually, I put my arms out and say, Lord, let me give my life for Minecraft. I don't know if I'm there yet. The way I would say, Lord, let me give my life for Donkey Kong Country, not there yet. Not there yet. Here we go. Let's do some high risk. Let's do some high risk adventuring, fans. Time for some effing, no more kid crap. We need high risk adventuring. So let's see what we can find down here. Now we are going to need effing. That's why I got to be really careful with these, because I think here we go. Nice. Take those. I'll take effing those. We got more here. What's up, Darkside Bird? How are you tonight? Are you hot for Minecraft? Tonight. That's the new thing I'm doing when I talk about Minecraft. Just like Jahai. Just like Jahaze. Or whatever the hell his name was. That's what he would always do. Mafia 2. I've never played Mafia 2. I played the first one and I played the third one, fans, but I've never sampled Mafia 2 before. Let's keep going through here. I'm really trying to find out what's in this environment here. We have this really big environment. You're getting ready to see Spider-Man? Cool, have a great time. I hope you have fun. I'm sipping on a grape cooler tonight. A grape cooler tonight. Fans, if you must know. And yes, I am drinking tonight. I am. When you realize you've lost everything and you have your gaming, you want to have some drinks. I'm not going to be shamed about it. Yes, I am drinking again. Do I need help? Maybe. Maybe I do need help. But for tonight, I am having a beer. And I'm having 2 beers. And I'm playing Minecraft. So if you don't effing like it, you can get your ass out. That's all I got to say tonight. Oh, we got some effing gold there. Let's check this out. Nice. I'll take that. Take that. Nice. Some effing gold. That's not a bad effing pickup. Now hold on, because it looks like we might have like actual enemies somewhere. We're really, dude, we are really like adventuring now. We are like really adventuring now. So fans, I'm sorry if I'm not calling out the chat. I'm locked. I'm locked effing in. And I gotta be careful. I gotta leave some kind of trail behind me so I know how to get the hell out of here. But I think I'm good. Yeah, I think I should be okay. Yeah. Yeah. I'm going to put like a big like block, like a random block here to remind me that this is how to get out. We need a reminder of how to get out of here, so that should help. Looks like we need a block there. I am locked. This is an addictive game. Okay, I need like a block here. Okay, that should help. Okay, here we go. So here we go into uncharted territory. Into uncharted, dangerous territory here. Let's effing go and see what happens. Kind of nervous, but I'm ready for it. And we'll try to get as many of these as we can because we really need them. A little bit of gold. Nothing wrong with that. Take that. Oh, that's not good. Okay, we'll leave that, I guess. Now you dig through here a bit. Torches make good markers, yeah. Especially when you're this deep in. Like, I'm trying to get these mine carts. Let's see if we can... Let's see what's over here. There's another tunnel here. I don't want to run into anything too crazy. No, we got a lot of these that I needed, so that's good. I'm going to take some of these. You'll like Mafia 2? I never played it. I don't know why. I think back then I was so spoiled by stuff like San Andreas and, you know, crazy stuff like that, that I just was like, oh, there's, you know. Mafia 2 kind of seemed old, you know, back then to me on PS3. And I never gave it a chance. I do have it. I actually do have a physical copy of, oh, diamond! Let's go! Now I'm getting dangerous spot. I don't know if I'll ever get out now. No, we gotta just get up there. Uh-oh. Oh. What's this? An enemy! We got an enemy, fans! We're doing combat now! We're doing, like, combat. Like, legitimate combat. This is effing cool. This is effing cool. There's some more gold down here, huh? Nice. Looks like we really hit a good spot. Now, I gotta be careful here of doing this. Mafia 2 was hot. I liked the first one. When it first came out, like, I really liked the first one a lot on PC. It was really cool. Okay. So, that's pretty much most of what's down here. Now we gotta get back up. Let's see. There we go. I liked the third Mafia a lot, but it was glitching out so much I could hardly, like, play it. Which is a shame. Now, let's see if I can actually make it out of here again. Because I got to get back, because I got to harvest some of those materials. What's this thing? Get some more of these for the minecart. I think we should be good for the minecart now. Oh, Jesus. That's what you got to be careful about. That's what you got to be careful about when the effing wall falls down. So hold on. We're going to see if we can make our way. Uh-oh. We're going to see if we can make our way out of here. That's a big question. Will we make our way out of here? And I think we did. Yes, we did. We're back. Nice. We're back exactly to where I want to be. Now, could I take some of these flashlight or lanterns? Probably. But I'm not really doing it. Get some powered rails. I have some. I have some powered rails. I got some. I got a couple anyway. So we're going to go back. And I'm going to harvest some of this diamond. I'm going to put all the crap that I got in here. So we'll put like some of this garbage. Like the rotten flesh and stuff in here. We got some diamond, which is effing awesome. We got some effing diamond. We're hot. We're modern. This stuff I don't really... Well, we'll keep it for now. We got to get back to the crafting table. We got to get back to the crafting table, fans, and we'll see what we can do now. I hope you guys are all having fun. Let me know if you're enjoying the stream. I'm trying to be young tonight. I'm trying to be modern. I'm, you know, trying to showcase Minecraft to the fans. You need redstone? Yeah, we got some. I'm going back up to see what I can craft now. Keep the red stuff? Yeah, I did keep it. I did keep it. There's something else we dug out down here, but I don't remember what it is, so I'm nervous to go back down there yet. So we'll keep going. Yeah, just up here. We'll get to the crafting table, and we'll see what we can do with the diamond. I don't think we could do too much yet. I think we only got one piece. But we did get some effing gold. So let's see. Yeah, I got a powered rail right here, so we'll use that. We'll take that. We'll take that. We're getting pretty full up again. I might have to even make another effing box. Honestly, I might have to make another storage effing box. You're enjoying the modern gaming? Okay, cool. Who said an aging millennial unk can't jump, baby? Who said an aging millennial unk can't get down on some Minecraft, baby? If you're new, give a follow to the page. Follow me on Kick, because we'll be doing more hot modern streaming, modern gaming. So give me a follow if you can tonight. Would very much appreciate it tonight. Okay, so let's see. What was I going to do? Take the diamond. No, I guess we can't. Yeah, we need, hold on. This is getting screwed up. We need sticks. We need sticks, and I'm not making them. So hold on a second. Let me look at the inventory here, because we are missing some stuff here. We need the planks. Then we got to freaking store some crap. Damn. I'm going to have to go back up. To my other effing box, because we don't have enough room. Yeah, I'm modern. I'm modern. I believe I am. And, you know, if you don't think so, you can screw yourself. But I think I am modern. And I think a lot of the audience believes that I am modern. I'm a modern performer. I'm a modern streamer. And I really appreciate it. So hold on a second, because I'm really focused here on what I'm doing. So I'm going to get some sticks. There's some sticks. We still are not able to create gold weaponry yet. I think we need more sticks. Hold on. Can we get more? Yes. Item frame. You know what? That's actually kind of cool. Let's try that. What is that? I just seen it. Item frame. Let's take it back to the Donkey Kong treehouse and check it out. Well, you know what? I'm really having fun that an aging millennial unk can embrace, you know, the modern landscape, and fans enjoy the program. Fans are enjoying the program. And hopefully I'm bringing you that same comfort that legends like John and James bring me. You know, and I appreciate if that's the way you're enjoying the content. If you're in your bed right now and you've lost everything you've ever had like I have, hopefully I'm bringing you some kind of comfort today. Okay, we're going back to the Donkey Kong treehouse. I'm going to test out this item frame thing. I want to look at what I can put in there. We got a lot of stuff that we don't exactly effing need. So we are going to keep moving. We're going to go back to the Donkey Kong treehouse now, which I don't have my boat, so I lost my boat. Yeah, this is a fun game. I'm addicted to it. I'm addicted. And I hope you guys are addicted as well. Like I said, I mean, how challenging is it when you're in your 30s, fans, when you're in your 30s, but you feel and you look like you're in your 60s, and you put on Minecraft, and all of a sudden you feel like you're in your 20s again. It's one of the most, you know, I was against modern. You know, I didn't want to do modern. And then I said, you know, I'm not getting any younger. Fans, I'm not getting any younger. And I decided to do modern. And it's been an incredible experience. It really has been. And I appreciate you all really coming forward. And let's see here. What can we do? Let's put something cool. There we go. Cool. There we go. Check that out. That's pretty effing cool. That's pretty effing cool. Yes, this is not just a healing journey for me, but the rest of the fans as well. So, you know, if you could come into the stream and appreciate that, it would mean a lot to me. Take that down. So how many more of these rails do we need here? There's the cart. I don't know why it went off. I have to, like, okay, I think I have to, like, build, like, a... You're going to I haven't been to Dairy Queen in forever. Maybe I should DoorDash some Dairy Queen. Maybe I should DoorDash some Dairy Queen. I haven't eaten at Dairy Queen since the 90s. I have no idea what they have. Are they hot? I remember Dairy Queen being pretty hot back in the 90s when they had the Dennis the Menace promotion. Does anybody remember the Dairy Queen Dennis the Menace promotion that they used to do? I remember that. That's when I last had Dairy Queen. But since then, I couldn't tell you about Dairy Queen. I don't remember it. Haven't had it. Don't know what their modern landscape is like. What the menu looks like anymore. But I'd love to try it. That'd be cool. They've fallen off. I used to eat there like a lot in the 90s. I remember the 90s having a lot of Dairy Queen. And I remember it being pretty good. I remember it kind of being like Burger King. I could order some Dairy Queen tonight and we could see if it still has legitimacy. Would you guys be up for a Dairy Queen order tonight? To see if Dairy Queen still has that legitimacy that it once did? Nothing like the 90s Burger King. I'm more of a 2000s Burger King guy. Here we go. So fans, I will order some Dairy Queen so we can see what the landscape is like. Let's see what it's like since the Dennis the Menace days. Let's see what they have. Let's see what their menu looks like tonight. So I'm going to search Dairy Queen. Okay, they do have one. Okay, let's see. Okay, so they have a lot of chicken baskets. Original cheeseburger. They have a poutine. I'm just looking at the options. Chicken strip basket. Should I do the chicken strip basket? I'll do the chicken strip basket, fans. Or no, hold on. I didn't see the burger options. I kind of want to try a... That's what I remember. We have a mushroom cheeseburger. Mushroom cheeseburger. Fans, I'm going to go with that. They have a lot of options. They have a Roadhouse King. Fans, Dairy Queen has a Roadhouse King. Look at this. They have their own version of the Roadhouse King. Look. They have their own version of the Roadhouse King. Should we try it? We'll see what the fans want. I have to get it. Okay, I will. It's called the Backyard Bacon Ranch Signature Stack Burger. I'm just looking at the options here, fans. I'm looking at the options. Damn. We got a Pepsi here. Yeah, the Roadhouse Queen. The Roadhouse Queen is what we're getting here. Now I'm just going through. Okay, we do have poutine. Should I get poutine, fans? Should I get poutine? We'll get a regular poutine. So we are getting the Backyard Bacon Ranch Signature Stack Burger with a poutine. So we are going to get some sampling tonight. We are going to get some sampling tonight. Do we have, is there any ice cream options? I'll get the children's Dairy Queen sandwich. Okay, here we go, fans. So we have food coming. On top of the Minecraft, fans, we got Dairy Queen coming. We got Dairy Queen coming. Fans, we got Dairy Queen on the way. Fans. So that's hot. And I'll test it all out. We'll try out the Roadhouse Queen. The Roadhouse Queen, fans. Because they have a very similar looking burger called the Backyard Ranch Roadhouse. So we're going to see what happens. And yes, we got a poutine as well. So we'll be doing a massive sampling. I'll put that to put the, I'll have to put the ice cream in the fridge probably, but we did get that as well. So thank you, fans. We're going to be doing a PWR Tries It. First time since 1998, I'm going to try Dairy Queen. Fans, I'm going to try Dairy Queen for the first time since 1998 when they were doing that Dennis the Menace promotion. That's what we'll do. So we'll wait for the food. I got to actually go back because it's nighttime again. So hold on, fans. We'll have some more fun. We'll keep playing Minecraft. We'll eat some effing food. We're going to be doing PWR Tries It. Fans are hot. Moo Buckaroo has super chatted $2 and said Roadhouse Queen. Thanks, PWR. Well, you're welcome. It is going to be a massive sampling. And like I said, it's history because I remember Dairy Queen from my youth, but I've never eaten there since childhood. I've never eaten there since childhood. It just doesn't seem like a place I would choose to eat. So we're going to try it tonight and see how it is. I was inspired. I haven't thought of Dairy Queen in forever. So it'll be interesting. I'm going to grab this right here. I do need this. So we'll take that. Yeah, fill that in. Minecart looks pretty good. We did what we could here. I'm going to fill it up here with the last of the... I'm getting excited now. I'm going to keep my DoorDash right by my side here. It says it'll take about 17 minutes. 17 minutes to Dairy Queen. I'm sorry. I'm so used to saying... We are sampling the alternative Roadhouse. Yeah, we really are. Look at the picture. Let me see if I can find it. No, I can't. I can't really show it, but it is like well, I'll show it when I get there, but look. It is like an alternative Roadhouse. And we're getting the poutine as well. We're getting a soft drink. And we're getting a DQ sandwich. So fans, if you want to show support for PWR Tries It, a massive effing Dairy Queen mukbang, then fans are going to want to get your support in here tonight because we're hot. I'm excited. I hope it's good. I got a children's, no, I did. I got a children's Dairy Queen sandwich. I got a children's Dairy Queen sandwich, IX. So hold on. How do I use this? Okay, here we go. Finish this off. There. So it'll take us right to the end. Yeah, okay. So what I got to do is get some more stone and build up the sides of this. I got to build up the sides of it because it's fallen off the track. It's fallen off the track. I haven't had friggin' Dairy Queen ice cream since like I was a kid and had the ice cream cake or something. So I'm excited. And I'll be trying the poutine as well. Who's hot for poutine? How many of you guys like poutine in the house? We got many poutine fans? Or is it poutine? I don't know if it's poutine or poutine. But I am very excited for some Dairy effing Queen. Fans are excited. Fans are hot. Hold on. So here's where we're going to start building again. So we're going to start building on the sides of this rail. So this is going to be kind of boring, but give us something to do while we wait for our effing Dairy Queen. I keep saying Burger King. But I mean Dairy Queen. Okay. See how I'm building it? I remember Dairy Queen being pretty good, but I mean, it's been what, like 30 years? 30 years since I sampled it? 20-something years? So it'll be interesting. We're going to give it a chance and see if it lives up to childhood glory. Let's see how much longer we got. It says it should be here by 7:25. So not too long. Not too long. We got Minecraft. We got a beer to sip on. We're good. We're good tonight. It is a celebration. It's a celebration of a real career. Of a real career that faced adversity, that just wants to come out and be modern, you know, and a real streamer, a real career. And we're going to celebrate that real career here tonight with some Dairy Queen. First time since 1998. Let's see. Okay. I really need a storage box. That's what I really need. Doesn't seem like I can make one yet. Yeah, I can. We got another one. We'll take a storage box over here for this area. So when we're excavating the island and trying to build up this railway, we'll, no. Life isn't about ass. Dude, Minecraft and fast food. How do you need ass as well? How do you need ass as well? Like, men need to know their limits. Men need to know their limits. You know, and that's what I'm saying. So I'm going to save and quit really quick and go back in. Because it's been a while since I saved. I don't want the game to effing crash or something. With all that we've built here together. So hold on. Let's see. Where's that storage box? Okay, it's right here. We got the storage chest right here. So we'll set that like right here. So if we need to put some stuff in while we're excavating, it should be. Let's see. Yeah, I know. If you can't appreciate classic gaming, fast food, without needing ass, then I don't know what to say to you. I really don't. I don't know how to get this. Okay, here we go. I got to take this all the way back. So we're going to take it all the way back and see if it actually runs now. What's up, Obtruse Goose is hot for Burger King. Dairy Queen. I'm sorry. I'm never gonna be able to call it Dairy Queen. I'm going to keep messing it up. But we're waiting. The first time since 1998, I'm going to be trying Dairy Queen tonight. Okay, let's see here. What do I need? I need more of those black bricks. Oh, you're going to get the RTU segment soon because I'm going to be eating fast food. sitting on my ass. So there you go. There's your RTU segment. Your RTU segment of me eating food is coming in about 15, 20 minutes. So let's move this down, go up here, keep building this up. Dairy Queen for the first time. Well, I was hot because fans were talking about Dairy Queen, and I was thinking, I was like, man, I haven't had Dairy Queen in like 20 years. In like 20 years. So I thought, you know, what a great thing it would be while we're having such a hot modern stream tonight to order some food and do a live taste testing. A live PWR tries it. So he should be here in about 15 minutes, fans. 15 minutes. I'm going to finish my beer. So you guys having fun? What are you guys up to tonight? What are you guys doing? Anything cool? What are you having for supper tonight? We have a couple gangsters doing it dirty tonight. I think I'm going to take a break. And we'll wait for the food, and I'll just chat. I'm going to get everything set up for the massive effing Dairy Queen eating. I'm going to pee, and I'll be right back, and then I'll just chat with the fans. Hold on. You see, fans, the thing about a lot of these legacy restaurants is somewhere along the line in the past 10, 15 years, they've become more health conscious. A lot of these fast food places have become more health conscious. They've changed from canola oil, you know, a lot of that stuff. And I think that's why in a lot of these instances of fast food, that it just doesn't taste the same anymore, fans. That a lot of our childhood fast food doesn't taste the same anymore. So, like I said, I mean, I've noticed a lot of transitions. I've noticed a lot of transitions over the years, you know. I think the only one that's really stayed true to itself is McDonald's. You know, the burgers might be smaller, but the taste is still the same. The taste is still the same. But places like Burger King have morphed into something else. They're not that same childhood anymore. Unfortunately, you know, and that's what we're going to test with Dairy Queen. Does it taste like childhood? Will Dairy Queen be able to capture that slice of childhood that I've been looking for? That's going to be an interesting question to ask, fans. And that is the question we are going to be asking as soon as the Dairy Queen shows up here. He is picking up the order right now. Fans, the order is being picked up right now. The McDonald's CEO looked like he was giving his first blowjob when he nibbled on the big arch burger. Oh my God. I don't know what you're talking about. Looked like he was giving the blowjob. Good Lord. Oh, cool. Cool. Fans, check this out. There's Minecraft. So there's actually an upgrade tree. There's actually an upgrade tree. I didn't know that. Fans, I didn't know that there's an upgrade tree here. I had no idea, fans. Look at all this stuff. Husbandry, adventure. I had no idea, fans, that there was an upgrade tree. That's cool. How do you open that menu? I just went into the game menu and put advancements, Mia Melody. And I found a whole effing upgrade tree I didn't even see yet. Fans, I didn't even see this menu yet. If you can believe it. Now let's see if our Dairy Queen. The order is picked up and it's headed here. Fans, the order is headed here right now. So we're going to do an exclusive for the first time since 1998. I am going to eat Dairy Queen. I'm going to eat their version of the Roadhouse King. And we're going to see what's really going on. Can it capture the childhood? Can it capture the childhood? Can it capture the childhood that we want? And I'll give the exclusive reaction. So we're going to wait for that to show up here. I'm just going to chill, chat with the fans. You know, you guys have been incredible tonight. The fans are absolutely going crazy for this product tonight. And we got a live tasting. We got a live tasting tonight. I don't know. I feel Dairy Queen is something that your parents take you to when you're a young kid. But you don't really go there, you know, on your own. I haven't. So I'm going to keep my eye out for the DoorDash to come up. He is on his way now with the Dairy Queen. Mia Melody says I'm glowing tonight. Well, that's because I'm doing modern, Mia. I'm recapturing my youth, doing modern. I'm feeling younger, looking younger, playing modern games. So, of course, I'm glowing tonight. I take the nephew to Burger King or to Dairy Queen. Exactly. It's a very family, legacy-based restaurant. You don't really swing by Dairy Queen 2 and 3 in the morning to get a couple cheeseburgers. It's just not that kind of place. Can we do some online date? No, we're not doing I don't want anything to do with online dating. Good Lord, I'm having enough trouble managing my own streaming career. Why would I need ass involved in it as well? That's dumb, dude. Don't suggest crap. Don't suggest crap, fans. I don't appreciate that. We don't have any of those fast food chains here in Italy. You don't have fast food in Italy? What? Not even McDonald's? Not even McDonald's? A modern empire like McDonald's hasn't made its way to Italy yet? Yes, we are. That's what we're waiting for. We're doing a PWR Tries It. Will Dairy Queen capture childhood? Now, this guy's taking an awful long effing time. Abdul fans is bringing our Dairy Queen tonight. So everybody give a big shout out to Abdul for bringing us our Dairy Queen tonight. Yeah, it should be here soon. So we have a few McDonald's, but that is kind of terrible. True. Yes, the name of the guy bringing us the Dairy Queen tonight is Abdul. Too damn filthy. So Abdul is going to be coming in with our Dairy Queen, and I'll be getting a plate, and we're going to do a live tasting. So, in the meantime, we'll just chill out, have some fun. And, yes, I did get ice cream. I did get ice cream as well. PEI has ethnic? Yes, it does. There's a lot of ethnicity here, yes. A lot of diversity where I live. And, I say God bless it. God bless the diversity, fans. Let's all bless the diversity. Now let's take a peek at where Abdul is now. Abdul, where are you? We are hungry, baby. We are hungry. Abdul, we are hungry tonight. Oh, I lost the page. Hold on. Abdul, I am hungry tonight. Oh, he's on his way. He's on his way. I'm going to give the commentary here. He is turning. He is coming into my territory here. No, I accept alternative lifestyles. I accept alternative lifestyles of all sorts. As long as they're not criminal. I do not accept criminal lifestyles, pedophiles or any crap like that, bestialityists or any of that crap. I don't associate with. But gay, trans, they, them, furries, whatever it is, whatever your sexuality is, I accept that. And the Dairy Queen is now on its way. Let's get hot tonight. Let's do a call for support. Fans, if you're hot for the first time trying Dairy Queen since 1998, is it going to capture childhood? Is it going to capture childhood? That's what we are going to figure out tonight on this taste test. Does Dairy Queen still represent childhood? So I am going to do my thing here. I'm not going to listen to idiots in the chat. And we're going to wait for our Dairy Queen to show up. It's on its way here. I can see the car. I'm hot. Fans, I am hot. Fans, for this. I think it's going to be really exciting. He's getting closer. He's getting closer. Childhood is coming. Childhood is coming. It is childhood because, like I said, I haven't had Dairy Queen since childhood. So it'll be a real test of my youth to see what the Dairy Queen tastes like. What the burgers are like. I haven't had the burgers in forever, and when I did, it was just a kid's meal. It was just a kid's meal, fans. I didn't have any of the adult selections. I never had any of the adult selections. And I have a poutine as well, fans. I've ordered the Canadian staple of the poutine to taste test live with the fans. So we'll be doing that. It's almost on its way, fans. So here's what I'm going to do. I am going to take a break, fans. I'm going to get the Dairy Queen ready. And we're going to eat. We are going to eat. So fans, stay tuned. I will be back. Don't go anywhere, fans. Because the question, if Dairy Queen can still capture childhood, will be answered in mere moments. The Dairy Queen has just showed up at the door. The Dairy Queen has just showed up at the door, so give me one more second, fans, and we'll get our DoorDash on. So hold on, fans. Here it comes. I'll be right back. Damn. Look at this. Fans, we got Dairy Queen tonight. So we are going to try it. And like I said, the real question is, does Dairy Queen capture childhood? So let's get this going. Let's put the camera up. Let's get the full action going here. So look at the size of this. Oh, it smells good. Oh, God. I don't know if I can eat this much. Hold on. Let's see what we got in here. So we got a bacon ranch combo. What is this? There's a box here. Oh, this must be the burger. So I got my grandmotherly plate here. We got the poutine. We're ready to go. Fans, we're ready to go here. So let's go. I got my soda. I got my soda pop. Coke. Got a Diet Pepsi here. So let's go. Tastes pretty good. No, I'd rather this than ass. I would rather this than ass. So we'll put the poutine over here. What should I try first? Should I sample the burger first? Or the poutine? What would you guys like first? Should we undress the burger? Or should we sample the poutine? What do the fans want to see first? Let's see. Why not both? Well, do you want to see the poutine first? Okay, fans. We will put the burger over here for now. And we will go with the Canadian classic. The poutine. Let's see if we can get it open here. There it is. Look at that. Fans, look at that. You know what that's all about. That is cheese. That is gravy. And that is French fries here. So let me get my first bite in here. Look at that. Look at that cheese pull. Look at the cheese pull, fans. Oh, yeah. That is good. Oh, my God. Oh, good Lord. Look at that. It tastes amazing. Look at this. Look at the cheese pull. Fans, look at the cheese pull. Look at the epic effing cheese pull. Fans, look what. Oh my God. Dude. So effing good. So effing amazing. Look at the pool. Look at the pool, man. Look at that. Mm. Mm. Oh, yeah. So good. So effing good. I'm just like pounding it into myself. And you know what it really tastes like? You know what it really tastes like, fans? It tastes like the carnival. Like when you're a child and your parents take you to the carnival. It kind of reminds me of that. It kind of reminds me of that taste of a very carnivaletic meal that you would get with your parents. Incredible. Fans, incredible. Doesn't this look amazing? Look at this. I'm going to eat this whole effing. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, fam. Even Oliver is coming in. Let's go let Oliver in. You want some Dairy Queen too? Oliver's hot for Dairy Queen too. Here he comes. Man, this is so good. Yeah, not much cheese left. They kind of skimped on the cheese. They kind of skimped on the cheese a bit. Gravy's okay. Gravy's okay. So anyways, fans, for you who don't know Canada, that was poutine. That was what we call poutine. Even Oliver, look, even Oliver wants some. Good boy. So now we're going to move on to the burger here. We're going to move on to the burger. That was so effing good, man. So here we go. We got the rodeo. What do they call it? I don't know what they call it, but bacon deluxe ranch burger. So we're gonna open it up. Oh my God, look at this. Holy Christ, look at that. Fans, look at that. Holy Christ. No, look at this. No way. Fans, I just ate a whole poutine. I'm going to have an effing heart attack right on the air. Fans, I can't, but look at the size. Look at the size of this thing. Look, I'm going to grab it. Look at the size of this thing, fans. I'm going to take a big bite. Let's get a good corner here to sample. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. The ranch hits. Mmm. It's childhood. It's childhood. Fans, it has matched my test. Is Dairy Queen still childhood? And absolutely, with this monstrous, it is. Oh. Oh, have mercy. Have mercy. Look at the bacon. Look at that piece of bacon right there. Oh, it has a kick. Fans, my chest is getting tight. Oh, yeah. So good. Incredible. Incredible. Yeah, it tastes like childhood. I think the poutine was more childhood than this. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, fans, I'm gonna take the last bite. That was amazing. One big bite left. Mm. The meat is good quality. The meat is good quality. Now, fans, we have one thing left. Now, hold on. Fans, I don't know. I don't know if I can do this. We're not done yet. Fans, we're not done yet. If you can believe it. You can achieve it. Because we're not done yet, fans. We also have... Now, you want to talk about childhood. We have a childhood ice cream sandwich, fans, as well. We have a childhood ice cream sandwich for dessert. Now, let's open it up here and see the presentation. Let's see. 200 calories. 200 calories on this bad boy. Right on the grandmotherly plate that I had my pork chops and mashed potato dinners on back in the day. And we're going to open this up and we're going to see if it... I have not had friggin' effing Dairy Queen ice cream since 1998. Since 1998. So, fans, here we go. Let's open it up here. It's a little melted, but that should be good. There it is. There it is. Now let's take a bite of it. And see if it captures childhood. I don't know. I don't know. No. No. This doesn't. This ice cream sandwich doesn't taste like childhood. Fans, this is not childhood. No, no. I'm sorry to say, the burger was childhood. Fans, the poutine was childhood. The ice cream, not so much. Not so much. I'm sorry, fans, to disappoint. I'm not really enjoying this. I'm not really. It tastes like grocery store bullshit. Tastes like something you'd get from the grocery store. Nothing special about it. So anyway, fans, there was an impromptu taste test. Now, we're going to go back to Minecraft, and I'm going to clean up. I'm going to get another beer tonight, and I'll be back in a minute, guys, because I got to clean up this dinner here, and I'll be right back.
I'm just gonna testify right now. Ooh, oh, sweet Lord, now. You know this has been my dream, baby. Ooh, getting on here doing this streaming thing. But let me tell you now. All my life, baby, I'm talking all my life. I've just wanted to entertain the sweet live audience. And baby, there was no father there for me to teach me the struggles of the streets. So I looked up to these dudes who did the dream that I wanted to achieve. So one day, baby, I got on my computer and I started to spread this word, started to build this brand. And then all of a sudden, baby, the numbers start to go up. And these old praying dogs start to get the penises up. Let me tell you now, they don't want this whole PWR thing. No, they don't want, baby, this PWR thing to gain traction, to build a real career, to bring the positivity, man, it only brings them fear. Oh, let me tell you, damn, just when you think you're building something, baby, and we're saying it loud, baby, no more abuse, no more abuse, no more abuse, no more abuse, baby, I'm talking, no more abuse. No more abuse. DSPRTU, go roll over on top of your 3 out of 10 cows. Ow! No more abuse.
Fans, I gotta be honest. There's gonna be some heavy breathing tonight. After that meal, oh my God, dude, I feel like an unk. I feel like an unk just ready to rest his eyes for a minute. Honestly, dude, that was effing good and I ate so fast. So now, we are back on the real career doing Minecraft, fans, which I am addicted to for a bit longer. We're going to listen to your questions. If you're having fun tonight, show some support. Let's get some subs. Let's get some kicks tonight for a real career. For a real career, real streamer, you can use the code PWR World for your 10% off order on Doogie. Tonight, let's go. Let's do Minecraft, fans. Dude, that was good. Like I said, I would give it a 2 out of 3. I would give it a 2 out of 3. The poutine captured the childhood. The burger captured childhood. But the ice cream didn't. The ice cream didn't really say childhood to me, fans, in the way that I thought that it would. Like I said, oh, thank you, Moo Moo Buckaroo, for $2. Says, how was the burger? It was childhood. It was childhood. But the ice cream wasn't. The ice cream was bland. The ice cream sandwich that I ordered was literally like something out of the friggin' drugstore. You know, like a 99-cent ice cream sandwich. And I feel kind of ripped off. Fans, I feel kind of ripped off. Now, maybe I should have got a more premium ice cream product. I don't really know what the landscape is with Dairy Queen at this point, what flavors they have. I know the Blizzards. I know the Blizzards. But that was really disappointing, fans. And unfortunately, I can't say that it was childhood. I can't say it was childhood. So anyway, fans, it seems like we have a lot of idiots finding their way in here. We have a lot of effing morons, from other careers finding their way in here. So what you're going to get is a real streamer playing Minecraft, addicted to gaming. And if that's not what you're looking for, then you're going to be pretty effing bored. So all you effing idiots can get out. How much did it cost? It was $40 for everything. But I accidentally ordered 2 poutines. So I'll be having another one tonight. Uncle be having another poutine tonight, fans. We'll get some food. That's Canada, brother. That's Canada. There's okay, so hold on. This is the area that I'm excavating here. Well, yeah, but I ordered 2 poutines by mistake. I ordered 2 poutines and 2 drinks by mistake. Which I probably will eat later. There's a Donkey Kong village here. Do I look like I'm putting on some weight? Fans, do I look like I'm putting on some weight? Finally? I don't know. Do I still look like a cancer victim? Fans? And let me know. Because that's a positive to me. If I look like I'm gaining some weight, that's a good thing. All right, here we go. Next day. Well, I always thought I looked like a 1 out of 10 cancer victim glasses gamer guy, fans. That's how I rated myself. And I'm starting to have more confidence now that I'm starting to feel younger, playing these younger games like Minecraft, Fortnite. Feeling pretty good. Feeling pretty good, fans. So I'm going to continue on with my adventure here. Like I said, if you don't like Minecraft, honestly, I'd just rather you guys get the F out, honestly. Because I am sticking with it for the portion of the stream. Yeah, that's true. My penis doesn't work. That's true. But you know what? The truth is I'm better off. I'm better off, fans. I am. And I'm not ashamed to talk about it. A lot of men, when it comes to erectile dysfunction, they're ashamed of it. I think of it as a positive. That way I can focus on the things that are important. I can focus on the gaming. I can focus on the career. And not be tempted, by some effing $10 Walmart sundress, fans. And that's just the way I see it. That's my choice to live that way and to be positive about my erectile dysfunction. But I don't look at it as a challenge. I look at it as a blessing. How would I be able to remember where my treehouse is if I was thinking about ass or some crap? So let's keep focused on the game. Let's keep showing the support, and let's keep building this brand here on a real platform, on a real career, fans. I need some wood. I definitely need wood tonight. Because I need to start building more supplies. Most of the supplies were built in the cave hunt, so we'll get a little bit more wood. Get us started enough anyway. And try to adventure a little bit more outside of my treehouse here. And let's go across. We've never been over here. We've never been over here. So let's take a look. Yeah, I don't want to get too lost. I think that statue there, that big mountain or whatever you want to call it, is our home. So let's take a little bit of a quest. Let's try to be risky tonight and see if we can come across anything interesting. We're finally adventuring. We're finally adventuring. Damn. Oh, thank you so much, Atkinson, sending good vibes to PWR Screw RTU with $2.75. Thank you so much. I am going to pass around the plate. I'm going to pass around the plate for any gangsters that want to contribute to a real career, a real streaming career now, baby. Put it in the plate. Your support for $1 a day, fans, can keep this career going, can keep this career on the air. So thank you, Spent 1985, for the $2.79 tonight. Okay, so we got a new island. I got to be careful, fans. I got to focus. This game takes intelligence. If you're not an intelligent person, then you shouldn't be here. Because Minecraft is one of the hardest stream games that there are. So if you're not enjoying this high-risk gameplay, then that's a problem with yourself, not anything that I'm doing. And thank you so much to Smelly's Picks. Who has put it in the plate. He has put it in the plate for this career. Thank you so much. Big ups. Let's keep going. I don't want to get lost. I'm hot for Minecraft tonight. So we'll keep it going. But like I said, it's a methodical game. It's a methodical piece. So we did get wood. So we got some wood, so we're going to keep moving. Not really finding much else, but I am going to need the food. Thank you so much. The Atkinson boys got big love for the PWR. Well, thank you, brother. Like I said, because I'm not a hateful career. I'm not a hateful brand. So I appreciate the kind words. I appreciate that people respect that this is a real streaming career now, fans. And we're going to have to act accordingly. You know, when you're big time and you're successful and you come up and you get the sponsorship and everything, you got to accept that I'm a real career now. You know, and people have expectations. Yes, this is a sponsor-friendly stream. Yes. Absolutely it is. There's some, like, pumpkins. Never seen that before. What's down here? Nothing really. No, nothing down here. We might as well, excuse me, fans, still working that ice cream through. We might as well go back to the mine and dig there. We'll do some high-risk digging. What's up, Dr. Joma, tonight? Just doing some Minecraft. Real streamer, real career, playing some Minecraft. Having a great effing time with the fans. We just sampled some Dairy Queen for the first time since 1998, fans. And it was okay. It was okay. It was okay. Did it capture the childhood like I hoped it would? No, it didn't. And I'll be honest about that. It did not capture the childhood the way that I hoped it would. But it was still good. The poutine was incredible. Fans, if you've never seen poutine before, you're going to want to catch the replay. Because I had an amazing poutine, fans. It was, like, incredible. It was really good. Really effing good poutine, fans. That really captured childhood. So, what are you guys having for supper tonight? Fans, let me know. Anybody else having a poutine tonight? Anybody else having the poutine tonight? I'd love to know. Oh, you had poutine and poutang this weekend? Well, sorry, that's not my childhood, Fendar. So I'm not going to respond to that. I'm not going to respond to that crap. I'm not responding to any crap tonight. I'm not legally obligated to be abused and to be bullied and to have my career devalued, so I'm only answering real fans. Hope I don't get lost here. Hold on now. I got to be careful. Yes, I had some Dairy Queen tonight. I had some Dairy Queen tonight, fans. For the first time. Damn. Spent $19.85. Donated $2.79 and says, can you sing some Alice in Chains? We'll see. We'll see, fans. We'll see how I'm doing tonight. The career is back. Legs down for RTU and legs up for PWR. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Well, like I said, this is a real career. This is a real career that you can be proud of, you know, when you donate. That you're not contributing towards hatred or bullying or pedophilism or whatever. You're just supporting an honest and upcoming career. Okay, hold on. This is getting dangerous. Ah! No, I don't want to get lost here. Hold on, fans. Damn, I think I'm lost. Am I lost? Maybe. No, I don't think so. I think this is the area where I built the mind. I think that's my treehouse over there. I had to double check. We had to take a look around at the map. I hope I didn't get lost. Yeah, I think that's my home over there. So we're just on the other side of the mountain here. Yeah, okay, we're good. We're good. We're not completely screwed yet. There it is. There's where we're headed, fans. We're going back into the mine to do some excavating just before it gets dark out. I don't have the compass, but I have the map. I have the map, fans. I do not have the compass yet. I had to sample the Dubby when it came in the mail, and your penis is up. Your penis is up. That hasn't happened to me. So, you know, fans, if you're having the same challenges with erectile dysfunction that I am, maybe try Doobie. Now, I can't confirm that it'll help matters, but apparently there are fans in the chat that say Doobie is, you know, helping their penis get up again. So, you know, God bless you for that. Hopefully you're doing well. Hopefully you're using that penis in a cautionary way. And thank you for using that promo code as well. No, I'm going back into the mine. That's how we're going to do the rest of the stream, is down here digging, see where we end up, see if the fans are still hot for the career or not, and see where we end up here. Okay, I got to get, yeah, here, we're on the right way. We're on the right way here. Well, I'm glad you guys are having a great time on a real stream and with a real streamer. With a career you can be proud of. But I got to focus because we do have some high-risk exploration coming up, fans. So I really got to pay attention. We dug a lot. Like, I dug like effing crazy in this area. And we got some stuff to put some garbage in, so that's good. We'll put that there. Anybody else been playing Minecraft lately at all? I'm not seeing a lot of people in here saying they play Minecraft. Are you? Are any fans hot for Minecraft at all? Like, playing it on your own? I'd love to know. I'd love to know. Let's see. Put this up here. Don't need that. Well, I'll keep the map. Roggle, 15 years ago you were hot for it. 15 years ago you were hot for it. Not anymore. Sorry, this item management is definitely high-risk stuff. Put that in there. I don't think I really need the bow and arrow. I just don't want to lose it. I don't want to lose it. It's not modern slop, you effing idiot. It's challenging. It's thought-provoking. It takes intelligence. Like I said, we have idiots in here tonight. Guys, you know that I'm a real career, and it seems like we do have a lot of idiots in here tonight, so just ignore them, please, as I do this piece tonight. Okay, here we go. So let's continue on. See what else we can find. I'd really like to find some, like, diamond or something, but I don't think that's happening tonight. Now, there's a part up above here. Trying to find the best place to dig where we might find some diamond. Yeah, no, I don't like the creative mode. I like the survivalism that goes on in this game. I think it's really effing cool, really challenging, really modern, really hot. Oh, here we go, some femtite. Take that, I guess. That's something. I'll take it. I'll take it. Take whatever I can get down here in this area, because this is deadly ground. Okay, take that. Yeah, I'm going to take a really big effing risk that I shouldn't take, fans. A really effing big risk, and I'm going to go below. I'm going to go below. No, that's bedrock. So hold on. We are pretty low. I know there was a panel down here somewhere. We gotta find it again. Please be careful. Yeah, I'm trying, but I gotta go high risk too, fans. Can't be careful forever. Can't be careful forever. You gotta really get in there and really start adventuring. In fact, we're going to go back up here to this area. I think it's hot. I think it's modern. I think it's relaxing, fans. And I really have a lot of fun exploring, experimenting, and all the other things that the game has to offer. Here we go. This looks interesting. Uh-oh. What's that? Oh. Jesus. Oh! Ah! Oh, it got me. Oh my God, that was effing close, man. Fans, can you believe that I almost got effing killed? I almost got effing killed. Thank God I had some health. That was effing close. Oh, there's more effing enemies around. Hold on. This is getting effing scary. Where are they? Woo! Good Lord. I'm getting freaked out. Now I got to build across here. I'm adventuring on. I'm not giving up yet. Let's keep going. It's a fun game. There we go. I'll take all that. The spiders are on to me, though. That's creeping me the hell out here. I'm robbing the effing spider's treasure. I robbed the spider's treasure. Fans, that was pretty effing cool. Let's go back up and check out our gear that we got. That was effing awesome. We robbed the effing spider's den. Dude, they were effing powerful. They were more powerful than I thought they'd be. Good God. So we'll go back up and see if we can create anything. You guys having a good time? I feel like the fans are hot tonight. I feel like the fans are hot tonight for the product. For Minecraft, you know, which means a lot to me. Because like I said, it's not just a stream. It's a healing journey for me. So to be able to come on here and share some of these cool games, fans, means a lot. And I appreciate your time. Now we got to find our way back. Okay, we're good. We're good. Yeah, I killed him. Thank God. That was close. Here's the area out. So at least I'm starting to recognize, like, how the hell to get out of here, which is good. So I'm just, like, kind of testing the waters, going in and out. Oh, I'm glad. Yeah, I'm glad you're having fun. I'm just trying to go a little bit further than I did the last time, but I'm also trying to get supplies. Bring them back up to my safes here. I might use this one because it's closer, but I also need a what's a bundle? No, I don't need that. I need, what do I need? What I really, really need right now, actually, is friggin', okay, hold on. I need, effing planks. I need planks, fans. And I'm not finding them very easily here, so hold on. Let's see, try to get those planks. Because I need another crafting table. There we go. So that helps. Put that there. Set that there. Take that there. Put that up. There we go. Now, can we make anything? Not really. Leather horse armor. I'm going to make that because that's how you get a horse, I think. I think that's how you get a horse. So, we'll keep our eye out going forward here. Okay. I did make a cart. Right here. We got one right here, fans. Look. Well, I got to put it on the track, but we do have a cart. I'm making a whole Donkey Kong effing mine track. Did you not see it? I guess he didn't. You got to go back and you got to watch. You got to have intelligence. You got to know, you know, when I'm streaming and when I'm not. What I'm doing on the streams. But anyways, we're going to dig a bit longer here, fans, and that'll be it for tonight. I hope you guys having fun. Let me know. If you had a good stream. I'm going to keep going. If the fans are still hot, I'm still hot. If the fans are still hot, I'm hot. So I'm going to dig in here a little bit longer. I'll wait until this effing blows up. I'm going to try to dig this. I'm going to try to hollow this out. Really struggling to find diamond that I need, though. I don't have... Where's my shield? I don't think there is a cart sim, is there? I never heard of one. I'm sure somebody would have let me know. There we go, take that. Okay, we'll start digging here, I guess. People tell me to only dig like this. Yeah, I know. I'm trying to keep my wits about me here. I'm trying to keep in a safe area. I'm excavating as much as I can. Not really finding much. Fans, not really finding much. The more I go down. Oh, here we go. There's some thermite. Thermite's a good pickup. Let's see. There's the stats. If any computer files want to look at the stats and see how deep I am. Like, I am deep. I don't think I'm exactly deep game. I'm still probably relatively early game. But we are deep in the mine. Trying to find another layer of diamond. Like I said, I've lost everything, fans. I've lost everything. But I still have Minecraft. I still have this career. And thank you everybody for an incredible stream tonight. As I dig, you know, into my own demise. Into my own addiction. Fans, this is Minecraft. This is Minecraft. And if you're not careful, fans, it'll take your entire life. Minecraft. Fans. It'll take your entire life. It's taking mine. Now let's hope I can get back up here. Okay, we're good. Thank you, Jay Carr, for the follow. Appreciate that. How are you doing? Welcome to the career. Oh, uh-oh. Gotta be careful. Gotta be careful. We got holes. Okay. Uh-oh. 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 Here we go. Here we go. We're finding something. We're navigating, fans. We're navigating. We got a pretty interesting environment here. Let's be careful. Thank you for the subscription on YouTube as well. From JRLC 1966. He's hot tonight for the product. Thank you. Now, the only thing... Okay. We'll block this off. I can keep going. No, I don't do what other products do, Dr. Jama. I don't have to sit here and do what other products, idiots, do. I'm doing what I'm hot for. I'm doing what I'm passionate for. And tonight, it's effing Minecraft. Like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. If this isn't what you want, there's plenty of other careers to go watch. Let's see. Okay. Digging our way through here. Not really coming across. I only came across one piece of diamond tonight, but a bunch of gold. I got a bunch of gold tonight. Yes, Minecraft took over my whole life. My whole life. Like I said, at night, in bed. Like I'm tossing and turning. 4:30 in the morning. Sweating. Awakening. And wanting to get on the computer for Minecraft. Like, that's how bad it's getting. Like, I just get these ideas in the night. I get these ideas in the night of the things I want to do in Minecraft. And it's taken control of my entire life, fans. It really has. And I'm having a lot of fun streaming it as well. I know it's not high-octane action, but it has me hot. Has me having ideas in a whole different way. And I'm enjoying it, so it's not going away. Am I going to stream Minecraft every time? No. But I am hot for it, and that's what you're getting. But we're not really finding anything that I need, which effing sucks. I'm about as deep as I can get. I'm wasting my effing diamond pickaxe. And not really coming across anything here, fans, that I need or that I want. We'll keep going. That's the plan. I have another pickaxe here anyway. Oh. I'm trying to find like another room or something that has like treasure. It was pretty good. I mean, like I said, the burger was good, the poutine was good, but the ice cream was just dollar store quality. Like the ice cream itself from Dairy Queen, honestly, I hate to say this, it was like dollar store quality, fans, which is really hateful and really unfortunate to see. You know, a piece of childhood like ice cream that's supposed to be celebrated just doesn't hit the same anymore. I mean, that's pretty sad right there. I mean, you gotta admit it. But anyways, fans, that's gonna be it for tonight. We hit the end of the program. 4 hours of simmering PWR action. More Monday Minecraft. I'm still hot for it. I hope you guys had a great time. Thank you so much for the kindness and the support. I'm back. Fans, I am back, and I hope you guys had a great effing time. I will see you guys again this week, and we'll be doing our thing. Fans will be doing our thing. Real effing streamer, real career. Minecraft. All right, I'll see you guys again soon. Join the Discord, and let's have a whole lot of fun, fans. Have a great night. I'm just gonna testify right now.
Ooh, oh, sweet Lord, now. You know this has been my dream, baby. Ooh, getting on here doing this streaming thing. But let me tell you now. All my life, baby, I'm talking all my life, I've just wanted to entertain the sweet live audience. And baby, there was no father there for me to teach me the struggles of the streets. So I looked up to these dudes who did the dream that I wanted to achieve. So one day, baby, I got on my computer and I started to spread this word, started to build this brand. And then all of a sudden, baby, the numbers start to go up. And these old praying dogs start to get the penises up. Let me tell you now, they don't want this whole PWR thing, no.